the colors you know. You're a piece of art nouveau. Shout out from the mountain peak. Don't you ever change a thing. Be who you're meant to be. You were born free.
Yo, we're gonna watch Collision as soon as I fix this thing. All right. I'm multi-streaming today because it's a tournament. I know I haven't been here in a while, YouTube folks, but we back. So, yeah, but if you haven't already, checked out the Twitch stream. We be over there, but I got both chats up, so we're going to be watching both chats while we watch this here Collision. 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 Let me go ahead and throw this shit up real quick. Which I feel like it's definitely not called Collision. I think it's called. Damn, MK Leo's here. Where are we at right now? Oh, we're gonna get down to top 32 today. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, bro. Where we at, man? It's Melee Singles top 8 on Sunday. Cool. This is Sunday. I need to see what's going on. Right up.
What's going on, gyms? How y'all doing? Welcome back, Collision 2024. You already know what it is.
Mr. Hastastic. Oh, that's right. That's their heroes and villains. That's right.
First, and you are, of course, Mr. Hastastic over here because we are adding fake names on top of our fake names.
I didn't understand. I saw that. Right. RJ's like, fill out the sheet, and it was like, give us your superhero.
This man.
Don't we already use
this man has, now that he's got it, he's been working on his arms and shit. Every time he sits on camera now, he sits like this.
I didn't get to pick. I was sent a
This how he
message
sits.
by the one and only finally RJ that said, "You are a villain."
He's
Figure
like,
out
yep.
your, like,
All right, chat. Let's go ahead and get. There it is. There.
Very good time.
All right, chat. He wants to be so big.
Actually, a super stacked melee tournament too, so make sure you have all the Collision streams up and running today. We got a great rivals bracket too. It's gonna be a really good time here. I know you're already feeling.
My arms get big. Someone gotta see. I'm sick of y'all, bro.
Speaking of, let's bring him to the next match that we got coming up here. Super Sami.
All right, what we got going on here, bro?
And I think the only remaining European representative in the bracket, because unfortunately,
Hey, someone from YouTube, real quick, type something. I want to make sure it's actually being seen because I see all my Twitch chat, but I don't see my YouTube chat. YouTube, type something real quick. Type something real quick. Type something real quick.
Without all of the top-level Europeans, so we don't have Gluto, we don't have Siski, we don't have, as rare as he does travel over, we don't have Bloom at all either. It was like just Andres and Super Semi, and now it's just Super Semi as far as I'm aware.
Right. Obviously, I'm a huge Andres fan. Like, have been for a really long time.
Because he plays Ken.
The good men. Yeah, he does. I love his Terry, too, honestly. Like,
All right, I can see both. Thank you. I wish Sonics was here for redemption. Redemption for what? What happened to him?
He lost to Dawn, the
really good Peach that I think just beat Doorstop, too.
I think they lost.
Oh, they lost. Okay. But it was a close set, and Don has been shocking people.
Right. And speaking of shocking, James got a whole new haircut. We
did not recognize him.
He's like incognito right now. That is James, my man.
Yeah.
Very Diddy Kong player from the tri-state area. Has been
Rivers
for a really long time.
and Super Semi. If I recall correctly, I think that's a Wii Fit trainer player.
Rare character these days. But I think we're going to see something.
Nope,
special.
I was lying.
Set right now, Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm actually
Who am
very
I thinking
excited
of?
to
It
see
doesn't matter.
because obviously, River's like one of the. I wouldn't call him
So
like
we
a
got-
bygone,
What?
top player because he's can still play
Young
the
Link?
show, but
Sure.
we're not seeing him in those like
And
top
Diddy
16s
Kong?
and top
Yo,
8s
straight up,
often,
bro.
and that's just because he doesn't really
I think y'all are
travel.
sleeping on you.
So-
I think y'all are sleeping on Young Link, bro. I don't know if I will play him anymore. I would never play him in the first place. But this character's fucking annoying.
Super Sami not only like an insanely good player, one of the best in the European region, but also this is
Oh, and he
a
lost to
matchup
Riddles
where
last year,
Diddy
okay.
Kong struggles a lot against
I don't know if Riddles was gonna make it to top
move fast and projectiles fast.
to top 2 this time around though. Riddles his has multi-gaming, and I feel like he likes the other games more than this game. I definitely like how Super Sami's playing this here. He's trying to go punish where the
It does come back.
monkey flip is going, and I think that's like a big thing you should do in this matchup anyway. I feel like monkey flip is not that good of as good as an option as people make it out to be, and I feel like normally people are getting punished for monkey flipping out of disadvantage if you're fast enough. So either way.
You just you completely derailed me by saying that it doesn't come back because then I doubted my own mind.
It's all good, man. James off to a fantastic lead right here, but we'll see Super Sami trying to find the stock. The thing with Young Link is like finding these confirms, right? Great
Facts.
offense on the character, but can you
Character can't find a fucking kill to save his life.
Find your KOs. I think it's going to be a big thing for Sami here.
Sucks too, because I feel like there's definitely some. Okay, well there it is. I was like, there's definitely some kill power behind him. Up smash is good, F smash is good, but they're both just unsafe to throw out.
So Sami gets a little extra hand by
Uh-huh.
using the opponent's item to confirm. Banana F smash, it works on both characters, and Sami makes great use of it to even us up. One stock apiece and a very slight percent lead for James.
The thing I appreciate about James is Diddy.
Thanks, bro.
Forward airing a lot. You know,
This down here at the edge, he knows something I don't.
Still use a good amount, but he does it a lot still.
That and the auto cancel nair on shield, he does a whole lot of.
It's a good call at last. Go dead even game right now. 58 apiece. I'm loving the competition right now.
Definitely
Up there.
getting punished for that nair.
Oh, that actually hits. I didn't know you could still get combos off a down throw this late.
The best in the world, it still hits, and when it hits, you get hurt pretty badly.
Look for the down tilt confirmation. Can't find it. Holding a little shield here. Yep. Trapping at that awkward kind of close distance. Parry down tilt.
Oh, rip.
That's what I'm talking about. Young very good character, especially when everything's connecting, but it's finding and making.
Bro, how fast? I feel like up smash out of shit. I feel like sometimes this is why I couldn't play a character like this, because I'm gonna throw that up smash.
Now Sami's got to find some sort of confirm, but looks like they're just trying to make use of that quick frame data, especially on the nair and the back air, to catch James overextending. They're like, okay, if you jump here, I'll hit you. If you don't, it's just a reset, and I'm fine with that.
Right.
This character's probably a menace online, isn't he? Y'all still playing online, bro? I haven't played Smash in quite some time, and I definitely haven't played Smash online even longer. I bet you this character's mad annoying online.
I hate Aaron, bro. Actually, I love Aaron, but you know, it is what it is.
That's just how he is. Looking for that fair one.
Nice.
Oh, but instead, a combo into the up air.
Young Link is the character is cracked, which Pete couldn't do it, so no use trying here. I feel that.
A whole lot of extra credit against James. Diddy, no, not the hardest character to kill with, but if the opponent is playing back and relying on that projectile game, James is going to have a hard time getting in and getting that kill.
There's nothing but pain. Never again. Back to.
Oh, okay. I like the rising neutral air, trying to capitalize on this lead blast, take it down to a 2-stock victory.
It's a back air.
Push James off stage.
There's a combo like right at the beginning you can get, which I wish I saw more of.
I like it, man. Sami's playing
But Young Link will do like up B, back air onto the platform, another up B. Oh God.
And Sami's still holding on to this stock. Gonna be able to make it back. The banana interrupts, but still just fine. Sami's gonna make it back from any.
Still holding.
At this point.
I like the setup there. Late on the F tilt, but a good idea. Weaving
Okay.
around the banana peel, but still James with the pick up the F.
I was like, how long is this edge guard?
Let's get into it.
Nice. I thought that was gonna be a pivot grab.
Give Sami control of banana too. That's going to be something pretty critical that I think we're going to see evolve as the set.
It's been like an interesting,
Sami taking banana away from James,
a little like mix of things. Cause I feel like I'm looking at this and I'm like, obviously,
50-50 of just like,
Oh,
oh
no! Dude, not the directional.
wow, how big did he think his air dodge was?
We've seen a couple of those actually throughout Collision. We saw him
You got to start playing before level up.
early on in a set against Light.
Man.
It's just been happening. I don't know if it's
Pokemon Trainer Wolf is Wolf is still being played.
Super Sami, as we say over here, we will
Pokemon Trainer, I feel like is getting nearly as much play as we used to see. I mean, that character was all over the place at the beginning of this game. But yeah, Sephiroth is dead.
A little bit closer to the ledge. I think maybe if he was facing the other way, Magnet Hands would have caught it, but because he was facing out towards the blast zone, just
Sephiroth
falls
dead.
to his doom.
We got one Sephiroth that come out every now and then, and he play hero. So
But even if you up B, you can hold it and wait and see.
Oh, I guess in Ned too, but Ned's kind of hit or miss on if he's going to pop off or not.
We don't know for sure. All it is that it's unfortunate.
Make the decision.
All you Sephiroth players know is pain. Y'all sit here and play the shitty ass character because he's DLC.
Yeah, like
And you paid for it.
I think these two not
Rough.
only are like, it's a super interesting character matchup. It's not that common of a character matchup, and these are two players that maybe we don't get to see all that much of at US events. You know, Semi, of course, because they're from Europe, and James just because he doesn't travel that much anymore. So we're seeing a lot of uncommon things here.
Right. I love it too because it's two vanilla characters. You know, bringing it back to the good
No
old
more
days.
DLC.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we just saw a lot of Steve on stream earlier. Ooh, the boomerang! Watch out.
And that's another thing that I think we're going to see more of as the set progresses is Semi interrupting recoveries with either like runoff nair, the fire arrow, boomerang, the bomb, like a lot of stuff.
Well, I think that was the Sonic players just downplaying their character. Same shit with Rob. When Rob was not considered like top like 5 or whatever at the beginning of this game because all the Rob players were sitting there like, damn, bro, like we lost nothing. You lost nothing. You lost nothing. Okay. You lost nothing, you gained nothing, and somehow that character just positioned his way to top 5. Okay, buddy. Same shit with the Game & Watch players where they were like, oh, the new forward air is ass. Okay. So they did a good job of throwing off the scent, and now that there's no more patches, they're willing to say their character is busted. Shit's crazy. Diddy slapping around some wolf at the moment, but he's using Steve. Rip. Oh, there is another stream, isn't there? What's this other stream, bro? The VG Bootcamp stream. They still give views. It's crazy. Oh, that's melee.
Excellent stage positioning for Semi here. Drops the bomb and looks for the down air. This monkey flip might be enough for the stock, and it finally is. But so much extra credit built up in the meantime that this game is just slowly slipping away from Rivers.
Collision Series TV2. Okay, that was all right. Oh, it's the multi-stream. Cola and PK Chris are over here.
In general has been terrifying for Rivers. Back throw here, going to set up another opportunity for Semi to find this. Uses the jump, but that's the thing, because Rivers had to use the jump after that. It was a dangerous, very, very dangerous spot. Yeah, Rivers is.
Well, Cola potentially is about to 3-0 him, so I'm gonna wait to swap over there. If I see a set that I like better than this one, I'm gonna swap over there because currently this set's ass.
That's been a go-to consistent option to close out stocks last, whether it's cup, whether it's confirmed out of down tilt.
Why Diddy sitting so close? I couldn't even tell they was fucking playing each other.
I'm also kind of curious as to why Semi's not using up B as much, because James has been landing on his shield quite a bit. And then Super Semi is just like, okay, I'll grab or I'll disengage or whatever, and maybe just holding that in the pocket so that James forgets about it. Who knows?
True.
But usually Young Links love that up B.
For sure. I've seen it a little bit, but you're right, Last. It's definitely not like one of the key reasons why Super Semi's winning. It's kind of everywhere else. The neutral has been airtight. The combo punish game, closing out stocks, everything has been really good for Super Semi. Want to see Rivers fight back a little bit here. It's getting really dicey in game 2, though.
Jab 2-3 is going to push Rivers back underneath this platform, but once again, Semi is super comfortable just to play this.
I like
that.
But
the Z drop into footstool, unfortunately, it just doesn't do anything.
It's close to greatness, right? One more good hit to close that out. We'd be talking about momentum. We'd be talking about a lot of stuff, but right now, Rivers still fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, no. Okay, that was good composure under a lot of pressure by Rivers to not get killed there.
Back air 1 into back air 1.
There's a potential for Chunky and doorstop. I want to see that.
And of course, you know, if he's a Link, he's got a great neutral air. Of course, especially Young Link and Adult Link, kicking him out. 2-stock victory for
Yo, Super Semi kind of going foolish. All right, this set kind of. This set kind of honk shoot me, bro. Check this out. Wait. Oh, it's because it's also okay. That's fine. Who over here? Nobody? Oh, okay. This is just. Oh, I could actually just straight up commentate these matches. All right. Anyway. So Cola definitely was supposed to 2-0 this, but somehow there's no scores on this. Or 3-0 this. But he lost in that last game, so he swapped back over to his Cloud. I really feel like he needed the Cloud to take, but I mean, Cloud versus Ness sounds very rough for Ness. I think anybody with a sword versus Ness that actually is a sword sounds kind of rough for Ness at times. Ness, not like impossible, but Ness definitely has to work just slightly harder to get back in. So, what up, Turtle? Okay. You're not dropping them Como bears like we supposed to see. The Japanese players, they get them bears out. Who the hell is this? Oh, Shadic and Tony Pajamas. Is that Tony P? All right. Why they bring? They didn't even start the game yet. Why are we watching them set up? I don't care about this. What up, Moses? Chunky was super close to beating Light. Sad I missed it, bro. My ass was big sleep this morning. Oh, he almost got. He almost got with the special. I feel like Cola's timing on these fairs and back airs seems a little off. But I feel like Cola's Cloud ain't playing degenerate enough, bro. Play Cloud like a white man, bro. You know, play Cloud with the absolute knowledge that you have privilege. What's going on here? Is collision a major for ult? It is. I would have just charged F smash right out of range. He would have died. Another Ness? That's wild. Chopped. That, I don't know why I thought he already died, but okay. Here we go. Damn, that was a soft back air. Unfortunate for PK Chris. I feel like that would have killed from across the stream. That shit is dumb strong. Oh, hold up. Ness stealing momentum. That was a good air dodge. I like that empty out grab to him shaking his head like, all right, you got that one. Bro, Cola, I'm telling you, man, these back airs, they not the same. They not the same as like a Spargo back air, bro. Still living. He should have died there. That was a dash attack. Cole about to lose, bro. Cole about to lose. Out of the limit. Oh, okay. Bro, if he had read that roll, though. If he had read that roll, GG's. Am I going to Paxis? Yeah. Oh, if he read that roll, that would have been GG's, bro. Good job, I guess. Damn, they got these boys sitting hella close. I just now. Jesus Christ. Get him some space, bro. Man's had to interrupt the set just to leave, bro. What the fuck? TV's hella close. Anyway, Colo on that set. Damn, this shit's still going on? Yo, how I multi-twitch? I need a multi-twitch link for both these links, bro. Zamba versus Oolong. Who that? Who Oolong play? Ooh. I might watch this. I think Rivers loses here 3-0 anyway. Male Wii Fit Trainer on the only good alt, by the way. If you're gonna play male Wii Fit Trainer, you gotta play the blue one, because the blue one's actually the gray one, and this is the only one that has that type of difference on him. Like all the other people change the same color, he reverses his whole scheme. Like where they put the gray on the side, he puts the blue on the side, but the gray on the full shirt. OD. Ooh. Well. I like the attempt at a mix right there, but I feel like once you saw him miss the first one, it's probably time to go just a little faster than that. Doesn't matter. Oh! Okay. Stomp for stomp. I think this matchup sucks, by the way. Like, I think Wii Fit Trainer definitely has tools to kind of deal with this, but, like, there's just certain very annoying parts of this matchup that, like, I hate. Like, so when you throw a Sun Salutation, it gets eaten up by a damn, get body. By a top, even if it's full charge, immediately on tilt. Also, yeah, he's probably had to play John numbers enough, so. But I do think this matchup sucks regardless. This nigga cannot land. Scooped. I also feel like sometimes Wii Fit Trainer has hard angles to approach to like try to hit Rob. And Rob doesn't have that same issue. Okay. Jesus Christ. Juke? Who does that? It worked though. I can't be mad. Zamba's in this nigga's soul, bro. I don't think in no world did he commit to anything else but knowing that he was gonna air dodge back after he hit that down tilt, run up down tilt. Like he pushed him with that air, with that run. I needed that. There, look at him. Lash, you're not big like that, bro. Lash, you're not big like that. You can't sit like this.
Just, of course, Jackal's
That's the big man sit, Lass.
He loves fighting Steve.
Everyone does, right? Yeah. Everyone enjoys this funny little rock man. Everyone thinks that's cool.
Yeah.
Funny. Diddy's kind of the GOAT is what I have to say. I think Diddy's hilarious. This kid plays so many characters at a top level. It's kind of insane. And he's like super young. Like he's just gonna get better as time goes.
There we go.
Add to his resume on top of notable wins such as Sonic's.
All right, that's not going on right now. Go here. Shadic with the 3 stock only taking 39%. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good time for anybody playing Shadic right now, fresh off his win. But it's Mr. Corn. And also, I feel like Captain Falcon in the current meta is kind of ass. See what happened until today? No, I just started watching like 20 minutes ago. Wait, what the hell?
I have never. So they're looking actually really good to start things off here. 83% have a lead on its second. Good night, sweet. I have never. I don't think I've ever cursed something harder in my life. He died at 62. What were you, Dion? Harder in my life. I have never. I don't think I've ever.
Oh, they said what?
Good night, sweet. Good night, sweet. Have a lead on its second. Good night, sweet. What? I have never. I don't think I've ever cursed something harder in my life. He died at 62. What were you DIing? 62. What were you doing? Bro died of a heart attack. So they're looking actually really.
Nah, he still shouldn't have died though. I don't care. I don't care. The DI was definitely suspect. That shit's crazy. But it wasn't that damn suspect. Diddy versus Jackal? That didn't sound fun. Alright, quickest 3-0 you ever seen in your life. Probably another quick 3-0 going on here. They're not updating scores. Yeah, it's looking kind of bad. It's looking kind of bad. I don't have to watch the rest of the set. We'll go over here.
It's hard when you fight against something like this last.
Diddy too, with like how fundamentally solid he is. Not only is he just an amazing Steve player, he's just an amazing player.
Yeah.
He's so good at playing in the exact way that he knows will frustrate his opponents.
Yeah, he does like to tilt people.
He's
like
so
that.
good at tilting people. Like, for example, I remember at MomoCon a couple of years ago when he fought against Riddles, he was like, okay, I know Riddles is going to get tilted if I like aerial block camp him, so that's all I'm going to do until he starts making a lot of mistakes, and then I can just win easily.
Wow. Jackal throwing out that up smash. Not going to get a KO. A true punish here, though. Wow, going for the grab. That was a great grab, actually. Identifying that he was cutting the combo short there, so it's kind of a mix-up right there. Is he going to shield or is he going to roll? What's the defensive option? He gets him off the shield, yeah.
That, again, another thing that we're probably going to spend this whole set listing things that Diddy's good at. Diddy's so good at, like, adding that extra layer.
I saw a thing recently where Nintendo said they wouldn't be approving tournaments licenses if you have a banned Steve tournament. So I'm kind of like, hey, yo. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's smelling kind of imminent doom here. They was like, there's too much happiness on this timeline when there's no Steves in this tournament. They're selling the next game soon, bro. There's no way they're not. You don't work this hard against wanting your game to succeed unless you're making another one.
Diddy just confidently
I know it, bro.
Onto that shield on the platform. Gold, though. A lot of extra frame data, and that's going to mean Jackal's going to lose out on that. And just
oh my God. No,
okay,
yeah,
he's not dead,
no way.
but he might as well be, because that feels awful.
Bro, it's kind of rude for that to kill screen, because there's just absolutely no way.
Like, 60, right?
I think they're like, you know what? It's Steve. Maybe we'll kill. Like, the game wasn't even sure. You know what I'm saying? Down smash. Oh, God.
I don't think they're going to put Steve in Smash 6 off rip.
More time to react and get a KO. Great. Very, I think it's under.
I don't even know if he can ever come back, to be honest.
But that's what we'll call it right here last. Very solid two stock right there for Diddy.
If they did, though, they have to nerf him like they nerfed Bayonetta.
On the tempo of the game, as he
no air blocks.
This game was amazing, as
right?
always. And Diddy's looking poised to take the set right now, especially after that was a great game one, man.
Yeah,
and then
I wish we had a
take away minecart
to view like openings per kill, like that sort of stat, because I feel like Diddy's would be ridiculously low. Like maybe.
No, I don't think it's a deluxe.
Per kill, because that's what it felt like during that.
Maybe though.
Game number 2, we're going to be running it to Town and City. A little bit of a wider stage. Jackal maybe trying to get a little bit more room to work with.
But then,
also, of course, forcing the.
I remember when Ultimate first came out and people thought this was going to be Smash 4. It was just Smash 4 Deluxe. You dumb fucks.
One of Steve's best stages by far.
Y'all don't even know what a Deluxe is.
But I was
like, what are you talking about?
That's not a good.
No, it's just the same game, bro. Look, it looks pretty the same. Yeah, a lot of number 1s and 2s do that, bro.
Farming up the materials for the W. Trying to build himself a W here.
And these alternate combo routes too, like Diddy normally would have continued walking him towards that left side, but because his
you hope they can make him. He's a gaming icon who deserves a roster slot. I mean, I suppose.
Up the anvil right there.
But this current version of Steve is an atrocity.
Like that neutral air. Getting aggressive over the blocks after playing patiently basically this entire first stock. Sitting back, going to the gun.
And that's really...
It was a war crime.
Because you can tell he's getting a little tilted earlier in game 1. I like seeing him play with a level head right now, playing nice and patiently. Good awareness.
Regaining that composure.
Oh, what the? Who hit the turbo on that cart?
It passed back over the redstone torch, so it got repowered up. We're going to see it in the picture-in-picture replay here. Look, it hit the redstone torch to the left of the crafting table, so it got fast again.
Yeah, it hit the NOS, man. Fast and furious on that one for sure. Up tilt, though, I think that Jackal has some of the best up tilts from Wolf in the game. Best up tilts and up smashes from Wolf, so hopefully he sees, oh, well, not that one.
Well,
Not that one.
Hold on. Oh, okay. The Turbo SCI working a little bit. Only
But he
taking
still takes 56.
Only taking 56. A modest 56.
Down throw here into the dash attack, going to force Diddy into the corner, but he's more than happy.
my man DI'd correct. He DI'd correctly and still took 56.
That's the big
That's
thing
crazy.
in this matchup specifically. is
That's
that
actually
he can
crazy.
just reset basically whenever he feels like it, because Jackal and Wolf in general, I don't really think has like the easiest ways to deal with Anvil and Minecart on reaction. Like, Of course he can bear them, of course he can reflect the Anvil, but in the moment, it's a lot more difficult, and well, it's difficult to live through that as well.
Steve's one of those
I feel like Diddy,
like,
though, I mean, all things said, I know people are like carry, whatever. No, Diddy's good at this game. He's very good at this game, and he's very good at playing an annoying character. So, like, I can never be like, yo, fuck Diddy. Well, also because he's a child, and that would be weird for me to say at the age of 34. But just,
I think that I don't remember what event.
I give up the fact that my man's actually kind of nice.
I
don't know, but somewhere between 15 and 18.
We go. Pressure in the corner. Meanwhile, Jackal very quietly dominating this game too. I like it.
Yeah, the Town and City pick definitely working out for him. Of course, Steve's going to be able to kill a little bit earlier with like his back air and stuff at the ledge, but that street runs both ways. Jackal, his own bear, a very strong tool, and he's looking for it here. Gets right over top of the minecart, looking for something to close this out before Diddy can start to mount this comeback, because we've seen it before. Diamond, it's a comeback mechanic for sure if Diddy can just get crafted up onto it. F throw here is enough to kill, and so that's not only mining time, that's a diamond.
Don't let the game escape you, my boy. He's looking.
No opportunity to craft.
He gets one hit away, it's over.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
In his face, but right outside of his burst range, so that Diddy doesn't have the confidence to craft. And
He had to try. He must have been trying to. I think he tried to.
He's shaking it out. His hands hurt.
I think he tried to parry it. He just parried it too early.
Look at this again. We saw it in the small box, but
dude, that was insane. By the way, I love that.
That's a real see ya.
Run that one back, Numbies. Hold on. Come on. Bro,
Jackal's in a great position, and he just barely misjudges.
Boop.
And I think that was also
dude, it went faster.
that was a damned if you do, damned if you don't, because Diddy was back airing if he had jumped. So I guess maybe spot dodge would have helped him, but if Jackal had jumped to avoid the minecart, he would have eaten the back air.
Chat, I can't. Either way, we're going.
What a 5-star.
Actually, Wile Coyote situation. Jackal is kicking right now. The aerial's God. Almost
Sometimes
clearing that one out.
I just hear chicken run when this character's playing. Do
be happening. The Benny Hill theme, right? Here we go.
Why he just shot the TNT?
Why would you shoot the TNT?
Oh,
Maybe thought he was a little farther away from it. This is looking pretty bad right here at the beginning of this third game, though. Let me see what's going on in the other spot real quick.
To see that, thanks to the House of 3000 Tech, Jackal, after winning that game, banned Battlefield and Small.
Is his name supposed to be Glock in my Rari? Because that should just say Gok.
DSR here, so that allows him to go back to it as well.
Yep.
I don't know, bro.
You get the good materials on the stage too. Just such again, like small things like that make the best character in the game even better. It's
even
like everyone
stronger.
goes to PS2 all the time, right?
Oh God. Duck Hunt.
I'll be completely straight up, but he has stages that are better than others.
Duck Hunt.
And
Wolf.
PS2 is one of them.
So
Diddy,
that's what a
Ryu.
Do you really have a bad one?
Yeah, you could turn it into a good one. Like if you're on FD, usually like, oh, you can shark Steve because he has trouble landing. Well, what if he just builds a platform to land on? What do you do then?
Exactly. You got to go with the Charles theory where we're full sending Rainbow Cruise again.
Oh.
All right, Charles. I miss you.
That's the Chuck Nasty right there.
It's definitely nasty is what I'll say about it.
So is that.
Building this up right now. Waiting it out. Ooh, all right.
Thread the needle.
It's good. Yep. Right through the
uprights.
Yep, exactly.
And it's actually Gok. That's gross.
Taking his time here.
That's fucking gross.
And again, he knows how to play in ways that frustrate his opponent's game plan. He's just like, if he feels like he's starting to get overwhelmed by Jackal, Jackal's beating him in advantage and in neutral, he's like, okay, time to slow it down. Let's back off. Let's build some walls.
I like this too. I was playing against Jude a lot yesterday. And when we were playing and he started losing, he's like, I'm just getting hit. And then he would just stop getting hit. And I think if he thinks that way all the time, he did that really well.
I feel like it's very hard to play the I'm just getting hit and stop getting hit against
the
Steve.
stupid advice ever is just don't get hit. But then it becomes the smartest advice in the world when it's the right thing that you need to hear at that time. I think Jackal's doing that really well.
That was the thing with Riddles for a while, too. You remember the majors where he was running the Isaiah tag?
Oh, yeah.
That tag was to remind him to just say, just don't get hit.
It's so important.
It's so important. It's like, it seems incredibly stupid, but it's really not.
Sometimes it's the simple things in life. It really is last. But here we go.
Oh, it didn't matter where he went, bro. He got absolutely caught right there. Not getting hit by the Wolf Flash kind of sucked. I felt like it was a good idea for Jackal to go for that, but
Diddy, though, if Jackal can find a good conversion in the corner, he
that's the
could
rip.
even up these stocks. But just the way we've been seeing Diddy play, he like hard SDI'd that up to avoid the bear follow-up.
Playing another level right now. Last F tilt, setting it up. Jackal trying to make this come.
What the hell?
I love the idea because Wolf runs to the ledge. You're like, he's gonna nair. He is going to neutral air 1000%.
So you want to go low for it. You want to take your time on it, but no, Diddy doesn't get caught by it, and now he knows that option is there, so it's not going to work again.
I hate that because you showed your hand and you didn't get anything for it, so it's always going to be there. But hey, there's always mix to be layered on top of other mix. Getting the diamonds.
I think Jackal can still get back in this game. He's got a hard-fought battle though. The material is definitely against him. We got diamond.
So odd to say for a Steve like him too.
We got another gold. He has no mask though. This actually might be. This could be the issue. Oh wait a minute. We have no options. This is when you go crazy. This is when you go crazy on Steve. Oh.
Starting to work his way towards this game number 3 victory.
I was gonna say
he can't mine, or he can't mine cart and he can't anvil right now. Well, he got one anvil.
If you have that, that's amazing. If you don't, you know,
it's gone. This man has no fucking mats.
Else to do here.
What is this? What are you trying to play? What are you proving right now?
Works well against people, but up air, not gonna clear that stock out.
I was kind of expecting the up smash.
Me too.
Getting a little bit more materials back in the inventory.
Ooh,
okay.
Punishing that F smash in this situation where it will kill you is ridiculous, by the way. Jackal playing amazing.
That F smash is like, it's actually not punishable. It's Jackal's not human. He's tasked.
Yeah, exactly. Oh! Of his timing!
He still ain't got no fucking mats.
You can see no materials. Running up and grabbing, man.
And now, but Jackal still has to be careful because almost everything that Steve has with Diamond will kill him in the corner here. So he's, is this it?
Are we seeing him try to say twist? You see Diddy already throwing up the hands. Really good stuff by Jude. Jackal Harris taking down that game 2. Again, losing the game 1.
Bro.
Winning the next game and getting a come from behind victory in game 3 is so impressive.
How did you
like Diddy on this character, Steve? Well played by Jackal.
How did you lose?
The adaptation on display from Jackal is second to none right now. He's playing some of the best Smash Brothers that I have ever seen from him. Diddy sticking to the Steve on his potential winner's side life.
How did you lose though? That's what I
starts to go confusing characters, but
whatever.
Believes in it here, believes in it now, and we'll see.
I'm a little surprised. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was pretty much.
To take us to that game.
Like I feel like I don't know what that trolling was with not having no mats at all, but like you let my man. You try to go no mats with with Wolf.
Wolf up air.
Like Wolf in a scramble is mad nice.
To it anyway feels so bad.
It'd be happening, lass. It'd be happening. Anvil's be crushing coyotes and all sorts of media these days.
That's the Acme special. We've talked about it before.
Also, I know he's a wolf, okay? It's in his name.
It's in his name.
Canonically,
if we want him to be.
It's a coyote named Wolf. Could you imagine? What the heck? Anyway.
Could be a... Yeah, Falco is not a Falcon.
But he's not... His name's Falco, not Falcon.
But...
Oh, Captain Falcon's not a Falcon.
Captain Falcon is also not a Falcon. This is true.
All right, here we go. Even stocks here.
These games going hella slow on the other side.
Do not touch
that's the day one. That is day one, Steve. Touch my wall, get
yeah, you definitely don't want to. You definitely don't want to give him the space to get more mats. Like, what was the point of that? Like, if you are playing against matless, Steve, yeah, it's time for you to go. Especially even if he has mats, but he don't got iron. Yeah, bro, go in on that Steve, bro. You ain't got to worry about no anvil and no minecart. That's just great.
Back air right there.
Nerf Steve. Nerfed Steve.
Game we've seen so far in the set. Back air barely. I can't believe honestly it didn't hit earlier.
I can't believe that somebody did not die there. Another anvil to force Jackal out of his position on the ledge. Gonna maintain center though. And a great dash grab. Beautiful from Jackal.
Okay, good dash check. My man's still keeping it going though. Hold up. Nice back air. You gotta say the nice back air. It's not there's always gonna be at least one nice back air in each game. You have to point out at least one of them.
Agreed.
And honestly, I would
Commentary 101.
Obviously not a spacey, but I would put Game & Watch players in that same category. The more they're grabbing you, even at high percents, the better they're doing.
What about Steve as well? Steve and Kazuya, if they're grabbing you?
They're grabbing you, they're killing
pretty
you.
well, I think. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe just grabs are a signifier of success in Smash Brothers. We've hit on something new here.
I tend to agree. Again, sometimes it's a simple thing.
Jackal
really
just stood there and let the minecart give him a haircut. That, like, grazed the top of his head. Ooh. But that one did a little bit more than grace him. That put a hole in his chest.
A lot of work to be made up here, but it is possible, like we said. Saw it in game 3.
Up throw bear here on the landing? No.
Okay. Chilling, taking his time. Diddy, safe landing into a big Steve punish. This might be the game. Nope, okay.
It's got to be another comeback. It's going to a game 5, bro.
For an up smash there.
It might be good. Well, okay.
This is just like a very long sequence of Jackal trying to escape disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to a game 5.
I don't know if it was too late or just the
He's got mat. He's got a good amount of mats on him too, bro. I think it's going to a game 5. Ooh, okay. Like you're dead. Never mind. No diamond.
Not enough to take this game 4 down yet, though. I think we're going to game 5.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're going to game 5. Yeah, we'll lock it in.
We'll lock in on that game 5.
That back. I think we're going to a game 5.
Game number 3, but that
yeah, I think we're going to game 5.
Won't say it's
game 5 acquired.
0 for sure, but it ain't above 1.
Game 5 acquired.
I mean,
game.
It doesn't just apply to Steve. We saw it in the Super Semi set before, where it's like when you have the lead, opponents force.
That's my shit.
Just a bad position
I think we're going to a game 5.
How Diddy plays this game 5 because Diddy came out swinging and then just backed off immediately. Again,
Bro definitely exploded on that shit.
The punish game is super important here. Both players. Game 5. Let's get into it.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't even retweet that I was live, bro. What? Damn, Diddy, you good?
Let's see who's got it. Jackal, Diddy, game 5. Town and City. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Makes sense. Smash Ultimate, though. It's a game of momentum, and the one coming into this game 5 with momentum is certainly going to be Diddy.
That's
Jackal,
how you use the gun against TNT, by the way.
This is how you, instead of shooting it point blank, we shoot it from a little bit farther away.
Right. Didn't Elmer FUD himself, all right?
The gun's on backwards, man.
Here we go. Jackal taking his time here, delaying that forward air. Something else that Jackal does really well is delaying and mixing up the timing of his aerials. Wolf, obviously, great drift. A lot of great aerials in his kit. Important thing is mix up the timing. You don't want to get parried by Steve, especially not DD Steve. That's going to take you for a ride.
Not playing Marvel today, as that side B is perfect. It's just going to send him straight into the blast zone and a massive stock lead to open up this final game for Jackal.
All right, we just feel like gambling game 5. We just feel like it, okay?
Sometimes you roll the dice and it comes up ones. Sometimes it comes up Jackal.
Yep, Jackal, man.
What?
Rolling, getting very well rewarded for that risk right there. Love to see it in a game 5. He was feeling
You didn't think that one through. He didn't think that one through. It's fine.
But it might be a very calculated one.
That's certainly something that he's probably had in his pocket since game number 1. He's been holding on to it for a situation just like this, and now the extra credit is insane.
It's fine, bro. You know, not everything is a banger, bro. Not everything is a banger. Like,
so Jackal's going to continue to build this up.
Exactly. Running up and grabbing yet again.
not everything is a banger, bro. Not all of them hit. I promise.
Diddy's so worried about attempting to parry stuff, like especially like landing aerials or even run up F tilt, that he's ignoring the extra layer that is just run up and grab.
Yeah, I love it. It's tough too. You gotta respect. You gotta hug shield against Wolf sometimes. He'd be mashing on you in the air. It's really good. Back air though, good damage for Diddy. He definitely wanted that stock though. You can see he's got a little bit built up in the old bank account.
He's got a diamond.
Gold. Yeah, I like it.
But I think he's afraid to craft up onto the diamond right now because he's so close to death on this this second stock. Doesn't want to end up burning a diamond for no reward.
Plus, using what he has now, he can still get really good damage.
Like this.
Yeah, exactly. Still take 33.
Oh, and a risky proposition by Jackal going high with that side B. But he's only going to take a little bit of damage. And then
I can't be mad at him, bro. Sometimes, you know, I'm sure there's things out there that my segs didn't work that well either.
Possibility. He's deep off stage. Diddy's got the ledge trap.
I like it a lot, man. Jackal hanging on tight there. That would have been an easy way for Diddy.
I don't know how they picked if you're a villain or not.
Get a fair off stage and kill him.
Yep, minecart into fair off stage. Even game coming down to diamond last stock, but don't.
Sometimes they don't come up Jackal.
Don't count out Diddy yet. Dude, definitely do not.
Minecart not quite enough to KO, but he catches the get up and immediately.
Damn, that was actually a godlike. That was actually a godlike little situation.
Diddy's killing it right now.
I think Jackal most definitely expecting him. Oh, you missed this. It's time for me to go for the punish. Wait.
What do we got?
Oh, okay. He didn't line that back air up enough. Maybe an up air would have hit just for some extra damage.
Getting dog walk towards that left side, but gets out of it.
If it's character choice, then Wolf should definitely still be a villain. I don't care.
Full hop air dodge.
Jackal's out of there. He's jabbing Jackal.
He's literally the villain of his game. Except for the one time he worked with Fox. Because the Aperoids.
101, but in terms of kill power, this is still incredibly dangerous. Looks for the tech chase, down smash. It would have been enough to close it out. Instead, a minecart connects, and Diddy's in the driver's seat once more. Got to get off the ledge.
Got to get out of the corner, too.
My ass rolled from the ledge, and I got blown up.
Playing so well. Diddy on the hunt right now, though. He's okay.
That boy is not hunting. He's doing like one move. You know what time it is.
Ultimate, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we got another diamond.
Good pace.
Oh!
Do it off the top. Jackal with a headshot. Back air.
That was a good ass back air.
Like we said, they were both swinging back airs.
That was a good ass back air.
Jackal able to find.
Hey, that Smash Studios merch actually kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
And beautiful patience.
Right there. I like that a lot.
In those last seconds from Jackal, knowing that when Diddy got antsy, he was going to swing, and it was probably going to be minecart. So just waited, bided his time, and then when he saw that minecart on reaction, lets that back air rip and closes the set out. Now he's got to go stretch his hands. All that SDI, got to avoid that tendinitis.
Got to do something, man. With the hand warmers,
we got
keep it going.
Luigi and Wolf.
Winning sets like that, it's
MVD versus Anarchy. I don't know who Anarchy plays. I know we got Snake, though.
Watch this ending, though,
Let's see it, man. Let's see it.
It's like, you're going to get antsy. I'm just going to keep jumping around this platform, put a little bit of pressure on your shield, and then...
It's crazy, too, because think of how good Minecart
Greninja?
was for the entirety of that set. Like, just so strong. Closing out so many key stocks and games. Like, it was just such an important tool. But just like any other tool in the game, if you predict it and you're ready for it, you can get punished. It's not easy, obviously. It's not super easy. We saw Jackal do it right there.
But Icy versus I think
GG's, yeah, GG's.
Especially after that
is Shadic, and I think I'd rather watch that than any of the other things I'm seeing down here.
Game
so
number one, I was kind of thinking it was like, okay, 3-0 in a while.
The Greninja beat Mute.
In the losers, he's going to be a little bit tilted because he ran into another Steve, but definitely showing the fruits of his labor. He's figured out how to play the Steve match.
You know what y'all should beat?
What to do in those situations, and Diddy, one of the best Steves on the entire planet, going down to him.
I gotta give him credit too.
You gotta beat the allegations of being frauds. If you haven't already subbed to the TK Breezy channel, what the fuck? If you're not a sub to this channel, you're a fraud, okay? And we mean that. Everybody in the world means that right now. They're all looking at you like, wow, you're a fraud. You're not subbed to the TK Breezy channel? That's crazy. You should do that right now. Subscribe. If you got a 5 or a Prime, and you're like, I really support this guy as a commentator, as a content creator, as whatever way you want to do it, drop that here. Hey, there we go. That guy, he's not a scrub no more. But if you can't do that because you're broke or you don't like me enough, well, you can always use my you can always retweet my going live tweets, and of course being here and active in the chat. Very much appreciate when you guys are active in the chat, because streaming to yourself sucks, but hanging out with you guys is great. All right, yeah, and we're back, and something froze.
Yep.
Yes.
What is it?
Boom, boom, boom. Look at that.
And look how far
Jesus Christ.
it goes after the fair.
Educational content. I love it.
Somebody get Jackal an ice pack, man.
That was great.
I don't have memberships on YouTube because
shaking his hands because they hurt. I'm like,
yeah, I don't stream enough on YouTube.
Yo, he's an old man. He's like 23.
I would, but yeah, I feel like I need to have a good, consistent reason to stream over here, and so now my plan is to stream whenever I'm doing watch parties on both channels. So you might see some of this, you might see some Tekken, you might see some Grand Blue, some Street Fighter, but anytime I'm over here watching stuff, I'm probably watching another tournament. So yeah, YouTube people, if you want to hang out more when I'm doing other stuff that's not watch parties, then come over to the Twitch channel. But as of right now, you're at the right spot. If you're a YouTube guy and you're like, I fucking love YouTube and I want to be over here, then yeah, bro.
Is that not green?
Stay over here.
I'm completely completely serious.
It is not green, no.
Okay,
There's
that
just,
one.
I got you. Okay, so those spiky lines right there, yes. And then the blue line is the DI line that we
Yes.
saw up there. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go, chat. Now we're all confused, and it's good.
The spikes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
little-
I also didn't know. I didn't know.
Thanks,
the
Dr.
spikes
Krakow.
did it, but that's really cool. So now we
I think
all-
everyone's happy when a
See a
Steven
lot
loses
when,
because
like,
we hate
especially, like,
Steve.
Joker, if somebody gets
Right?
hit by a Joker on
Boo,
there, you'll see
Steve.
them, get me out.
Boo. Anyway.
Thank you for that, by the way, numbers. Don't apologize. That was great. I just wish they could have heard you deliver it the first time. Icy Miss, chat said, is up 2-0
Okay.
on Shadic. I'd also not call that common knowledge, by the
If
way.
memory serves me, I think that Icy beat Shadic at Big House was the last time these two ran into each
Been
other.
a minute then?
So it has been a little bit, but Shadic has also
It's been quite a bit of time.
up since then.
Right.
Like Big House was when like he was a threat. He was a really good Corrin player, like a regional level threat who would get like top 32, top 16, maybe upset one or two really
That's
good
it.
players. That kid won a major last weekend.
So amazing. I mean, he's just been since
Yeah,
we first
just-
heard about him getting his first
Yeah,
win in
shit.
Cosmos in his own home region. Like
It's always
he's just
Cosmos.
been up and up and up and up. Like it's just. I'm not gonna make any jokes about Cosmos because I refuse to participate in that culture. He gets enough. I mean, he does a podcast with EE and Light, so I mean, I don't know what he expected there. Like, they're gonna
I don't even know if I'm
make
eligible
jokes.
for memberships.
Exactly. They're gonna make jokes,
And
especially
actually,
because they're all friends.
Dadik told me once that Shadic was incredibly happy that his first big win was Cosmos because he was a huge Cosmos fan.
It's a big one when you
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's so cool. I mean, he's just had such a great story. Obviously, you know, capstone by the win last weekend. Just an incredible tournament. That tournament was so sacked. Shout out to Cirque, man. That was one of the best brackets I've watched in a while. And the Lit Invitational on Friday was super fun.
Yeah, the fact that Shadic is out here no longer being like you would hear even a couple months ago, like, oh, Shadic got top 30.
I've been playing this game more if not for the online. I think we all would. I think I genuinely still like Smash. I just don't like Smash Online, and because of that,
Mudace,
Yeah, who was there? Yeah.
like Shuton, he beat Shuton at Lit Invitational.
yeah, we just don't. I just don't go crazy for it. So
Which is really cool. Like
That
it was
DFW.
really cool. Yep, exactly. Something I really like to point. We were talking about this in the crowd earlier. Texas DFW, best players in that region. You know, Lima, Mudace, and obviously Shadic. Some of the best reps of their characters, if not straight up the best reps of their characters, of course, in Ultimate. But something else I really like to point out is they are so good at those instant turnaround down tilts. Like so
Yes.
good, especially you'll see it at the ledge, especially for Lima and Shadic a lot, and then obviously down tilt for Peach is just like godlike no matter what. But the thing is and chat said this as well, Icy missed up 2-0. Lifetime against Shadic, so this is a great test for the kid. I won a major last weekend, but now I'm running into someone who's kind of been my demon. How do I deal with this, right? I'm excited to see how Shadic handles the pressure, and I'm excited to see Icy Miss with a great opportunity to do well for
Yeah, I have to look it up.
against one of the best players on the planet right now.
Yeah, Shadic's got those young man reaction times, but we'll see how those serve when you're just stuck against.
Kobe
the
made you
wall
stop playing
that is
Smash 'cause of
Icy
BS
Miss.
Online.
She
Yep.
puts out so much
Yeah,
pressure
yeah, yeah.
simply by existing, and then when
it was
you
the only
fall
thing
into
we had.
someone
Now
like
you know
that,
there's a good
it's
mod
bad
for it, but like yeah, I'm
neutral.
just not. I don't have that. I don't have that drive anymore, bro. I like playing the game, but I like others. I like playing a bunch of games that also have pretty decent internet.
Cooking something up.
Icy Miss jab into
Icy Miss used to be a common TK Breezy stream goer.
Keep that in mind, chat. Like just the
And now look at her,
working with
popping
between
off.
players. Even game right now. Let's see what Shadic's got at the ledge.
Here's where I think
Uh-huh.
most of this series is going to be fought is on the ledge. Both of these characters and both of these players, ledge trap aficionados. It's so difficult to get back to center stage once you've been knocked off stage against either of them. Looking for a down smash there.
I breed legends.
Shadic going to be able to get out, spot dodging, and Icy Miss just continues the pressure and then bails.
We used to have good matches too, bro.
I'm out of here.
Jab, spot
And then
dodge,
she just
jab,
became way better than
jab,
me, and I was like,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
go forth, my
Yeah,
son.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
You got the ledge here. See, Icy Miss got smooth
Oh,
movement,
down
but-
tilt up air here, not going to be enough to kill because of Samus's weight, but now it's another chance to ledge trap.
Uh oh.
Shadic also like more than willing to get out of there. If like he goes for the pin and then he thinks it's not going to work, he's like, okay, back to center.
Yep. Think about these two players too. I mean, you know, obviously the brackets have been out for a little while, and you know they were both looking at this one, especially Shadic. I got to give Icy Miss a lot of credit too. I'm sure prepared for this matchup as well. Like you said, it's been a while since they played. Might have the winning record, but the latest one is the one that matters.
It's getting that. Okay, yeah, I was like getting that stock sometimes. Luckily though,
At 188%.
you do gotta clean up throw. If the stock starts taking, oh, you're dead. If the stock starts taking, never hold shield when Corrin's coming back down.
She does really well.
It's interesting. I feel like Sam
Never hold shield when Corrin's coming back down.
2024 here,
It's over.
to be honest with you.
We have like of course like people
That
talking
chop
about
shot missed.
yeah she just faced the wrong way and shot it the wrong way. But we have, like, of course, like Yaura over in Japan doing fantastic. We got Siski from Europe, we got Icy Miss, and we got a couple more on top of those 3 that I just named.
Right.
But like you said, kind of absentees for the start of this year.
Boom. Back air follow-up. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Connecting with the last hit of that forward air. Icy Miss in the driver's seat at the ledge right now. Down tilt, though, again. I'm telling you, one of the best moves in Corrin's kit, period. So good.
Oh, this sharking juggle game from Shadic. Ooh. One of the most dangerous things about both Corrin and Shadic. It's so hard to get back down to the stage once you've burnt any semblance of your resources. The pin going to be plenty to take the stock, and Shadic, despite losing his first stock first, now he's got a massive lead.
So Icy Miss response right here. Go down
like
there
this.
and cover the spot dodge. I love that. Missed opportunity on the conversion there, but still.
This man lasts he's something, bro.
Icy playing kind of scared. A lot less aggressive than she was at the start of this game. A lot more Zaire, a lot more like stay away from me type plays instead of like I'm going to try and kill you here type of plays.
Barry right into the turnaround grab.
Aaron sitting behind his opponent. Hold up.
Double jumping over the charge shot too.
Yeah, bro, I don't know why they do this.
Honestly,
this shit. Well, you know why they have to do this? Is because these TVs are too close to each other, bro. Look how my man's coming into his shot. So he's like, all right, bro, I need some space. How am I supposed to game with you right up on my chest like this, bro? God damn.
But what a grab, man. The pressure on the platforms is so real.
That's usually like one of the more key points against slower characters is like, okay, escape to platform. And Corrin's movement, it's one of her weaker aspects for sure. So like you would think that like, okay, I'm gonna reset on platform, I'm gonna get away, I'm gonna find like a little bit of space for myself. Shadic does not let you get away with that ever, but Icy Miss, she's gonna be able to fire back. Let's see how much damage she can build.
That pressure was amazing from Icy Miss, but Shadic was ready for it somehow. I can't believe it. Oh, the missile extension? Are you serious?
What?
That was insanity.
Now you gotta get off the ledge, but Shadic just jumps while Icy's stuck in end lag. So he's going to be able to get straight past her. Up in the air. Got to find a way to land. She's already jumped, too, I'd like to point out. Icy has burnt a crucial resource to get around Shadic. There it is. Yep.
Game. Okay, yep.
Game.
Pin at ledge.
That killed 100% ago.
You're going to see that. Absolutely a whole lot. Nice adjustments there from the kid, Shadic. Got to say, too, just really...
These people don't... I don't know, bro.
Pressure very well right there. Did a really good job.
Like, whose idea was that to have it this close? I shouldn't be able to see so clearly into this man's camera, both of each other.
Momentum enough because Icy Miss was doing a great job walling Shadic out.
Whatever.
Was doing a fantastic
Whatever, bro. It's not my tournament. I'm just here.
First kill and everything, and then Shadic comes off the Angel platform and immediately erases all of that lead.
Right.
And so it's an even game once more, and complete reset. Shadic just ran from there.
100%. We're C2. We might definitely see a change of scenery here as well. God, the coverage right there. I think Corrin forward air at ledge is just so terrifying. So good. It's so good. Confirming into back air, right? Confirming into
I don't really smoke.
For damage if you need it at that point. Being able to whip it and make them second guess themselves, throw out a pin, run up and grab. Shadic, shout out to all the Corrins doing it.
It's not for me. I don't really smoke. I don't really drink that much right now.
With Nao as well. Two fantastic Corrins.
It's just not really for me.
Today.
There's also Spargo's quaternary Corrin. You've got LY up in Japan as well.
I don't want to give it to Spargo because if it's got a sword, he can play it. You know what I mean?
True.
Like, it's like, bro, you also want to get, all right, Sick Mart's out there. Shout out to Spargo. It's like, oh, true?
Yeah, this is like common knowledge, bro.
Piranha Plant in the
They all been smoking for like the last like 4 years, bro. All the Mexican players smoke.
Here we go, though.
He, before we get into the second game for full, I was trying to convince him in the VIP room earlier to play more Plant this tournament.
Well, dude, I would like it a lot. I enjoy that
he
character
said
thoroughly.
He told me that if he runs into Cosmos, he doesn't like Cloud Aegis and he doesn't want a Ditto, so he might go Plant.
My favorite story about finding out Leo smokes, it's not really that I found out he smoked, but this motherfucker last was like walking, we're walking, about to cross paths, and he's like, where you headed? And I forgot where I was headed, but I was headed somewhere. And he's like, that's cool. He's like, I'm about to go smoke weed with MK Leo. And I was like, all right, you fucking narc. Like, why would you?
Yeah, Shadic never misses those. Interesting choice to spot dodge off of that parry.
Wow.
Why would you say it like that?
Easy confirm right there for Icy Miss, picking up some good needed damage. I don't know though. This is
Corrin there outranged Samus Fair.
I'm going to go smoke marijuana with MK Leo. All right, bro. Yeah, just call the cops while you at it. Where's the wire at, bro?
The inside of Corrin.
God damn.
Weird. The forward air, pin, tech chase. Oh my God, waiting everything out, but couldn't find it.
Like-
Still finding the pin on the other side.
I just expected to hear Law and Order beat after that. Just I want to go smoke weed with MK Leo.
Adapting to Icy Mist's tempo, adapting to the way she's trying to approach. Nothing's working anymore, and that's so scary as a Sami.
What the hell?
Perry again. Shadic has been Mr. Perry this set too, I gotta say. And
Those kid reaction times.
Yeah, and Icy Miss has done a great job mixing up the pressure. Like, it's been charge shot, turnaround, charge shot, and shield, but neutral air. It's been a whole lot of different landings, and Shadic just seems ready for all of them. Pin into kick. Samus living just barely, though.
Bro was trying to take my
Gotta
blocks.
find a way back on stage, though. Barely gets away from down tilt up air. And you're still at the ledge, by the way.
The ledge trapping is so good.
Icy has spent about a minute on this ledge.
Not ITK Breezy.
Clanking, big clank,
Hey,
good grab.
she gets out.
Icy Miss turn to play the game. What?
Oh!
Over the ledge? That was so smart. Gotta let him know sometimes, last. You just gotta let him know.
Frankly, I'm speechless.
I for one, TK Breezy.
Simple thing, but
Full name Terrence Kershaw. Would love to smoke the illegal devil's lettuce, also known as marijuana, also known as THC cannabis, with you
everything's hitting.
and Leonardo Lopez, aka MK Leo.
Dropping it again, man. Again, the juke's at the ledge. It's not about the first hit, or maybe even the second. You know, Shadic's got
We got him, boys.
options up the sleeve. But now it's Icy Miss. Let's see what Icy Miss can do here, because you could easily take a pretty quick Samus stock here at the ledge.
Yeah, it's her turn for once to get the ledge traps on, but Shadic retreats to that upper town and city platform. Okay, but it's not safety yet for the young gun. Now it is. Shadic's gotten away.
I've never smoked with MK Leo.
Chopping through. I gotta say,
Why does this keep getting asked? Why is this like even news that the venue thing happened with Leo, and then everyone's like, "Wow, Leo smokes." And I was like, "How did y'all not see it? Look at the way this nigga's been acting.
Hold on here, lass. Hold on a second. We played 3 stocks for a reason.
This nigga's been getting his ass beat in tournament, not giving a shit. Yeah, he's high. Of course he's high, bro. What the fuck?"
Juking around quite a bit.
You went from first to like placing 17th. It is what it is, dog. No, nigga. He's high as hell. He don't give a shit about what's going on right now. He's high and he got a girlfriend.
Icy got to find a way to regain control of the center. So she can start setting up those projectiles. Back air connects from Shadic.
Oh, you want a charge shot?
I got a charge shot.
Charge shot. Okay. We go bar for bar, stack for stack. Okay. Oh, hold on though. Icy cooking. If that down tilt hit, just barely off the mark with that one. Icy missed. Playing so well.
That motherfucker do not care, bro.
Get together well at the end of a match, but Shadic has built himself up enough of a lead to not let go of it.
It is indeed just weed.
Do here in this game 3, so close to taking a game right now, but I gotta give Shadic all the credit he has earned. Obviously.
Now, when MK Leo starts freebasing or something, then we can have a conversation.
That up B was so godlike.
Yeah, the fact that Shadic was.
You walk into the back room and you see MK Leo with the medical gear and the needle, then I'll be like, all right, maybe we need to talk about this.
Managed to bring it to last stock.
Maybe we should talk about this.
Going into game number 3, but you also can't forget about how good.
What the fuck going on here, bro?
He's just going to continue to get better.
But if he's just gonna be smoking a little bit, I don't give a shit.
As well.
It's very true, very true, last. But see what Icy's got here. Game 3 coming up. I think we're just gonna run it right back. Yeah,
straight back to town.
Yeah,
I feel like the effects that you get from weed are never the effects that you get from any other drug. So yeah, I just don't really see it as a gateway drug.
So very close set here between these two competitors. Yeah, we got another good set here, last. I'm happy, but here we go.
Shadic daring straight.
You know what's a gateway drug? Your friend saying, bro, you should try this shit. That's the gateway.
That was insane
for sure. Charge shot right there, catching the landing.
That's the gateway, bro. The gateway was peer pressure. That's what it was the whole time.
Look at this. Oh, what? The pin was creative. I like it. Installed just a little bit.
Remember Power World? I still play that shit.
Did the pin on the retreating town platform.
Now I'm just waiting for the big update for Power World. I think the game is still great. I just did everything I needed to do.
Down tilt up air here, gonna put a really good position for Shadic to shark this landing.
Can't talk about these parries enough, last. You know, it just
every
keeps
single
happening.
time.
It just keeps happening, and whether in the follow-ups too.
Wait until they get PAL deck number 2. We start getting some more evolve form. Well, there's no evolve forms in the game, but you know what I mean.
Icy just not finding success on these ledge
Money
shots
matches
either.
for a gram? Nah. I think MK Leo. I'm thinking MK Leo's is too rich to need to do that. He's one of the few people that really made it off this smash shit, bro.
Up throw here, but the high town platform.
Sponsored well. Nigga got businesses and shit. Took care of his whole family all down in Mexico. Crazy.
Get the mix off stage, but actually Icy Miss overcommitting.
That man's nice. MK Leo is too smart to take drugs off of strangers too. I feel that. the highest player in the venue right now. I don't know who's at this venue, so I genuinely do not give a shit. I'm finding out who's at the venue based off the matchups that are showing up in my face.
Around each other's shield. Icy's gonna strike first on this stock. Thanks to a quick
Speaking of,
and that's the one thing that
damn 2-2
certainly has over Corrin is the get off me option. Everything from Corrin out of shield is usually going to be too slow to get around like a Samus naring on your shield or anything like that. Whereas Samus can just up B if you get a little bit too close.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he could have definitely made more when he was doing content when he was winning, but I think a lot of these players were not content focused and also don't have the content. I don't think a lot of these players actually have the content like demeanor. Like a lot of you niggas are watching these niggas because they're good, not because they're like funny or like entertaining. You know what I mean? That's the hard part about being a commentator, bro. Y'all, I come in here and those days that I don't really feel that you know, talkative or whatever, y'all be like, man, this shit boring, and y'all leave. But if I was a top player, y'all still be in this bitch.
Certainly would be.
I could be boring as hell, not say a single word, and be 800 of you niggas in here.
And just an F tilt, that's all.
He's so real for that.
Keep it simple, man.
Over here putting on personality for people or on people that don't have personality. That's why I hate you fucking Smash players, bro.
The pressure, smooth movement here too.
These niggas don't be saying nothing and somehow they got the most personality of all time. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? I've been in the room with this guy and all he likes is Smash and chicken nuggets. That's it. What personality is that?
Really good mix. Not able to follow the landing from Icy. Rapid jab in the corner, gonna put her off stage. Some more time on the ledge for Shadic, and that's what he loves.
Fucking sick.
Up there, not enough. We gotta talk about the town and city.
That shit be killing me, bro. 90% of the Melee top players are like the most timid and like chill dudes, and yet somehow everyone's like, bro, he's just so fucking cool, bro. He's just so chill like that, bro. Like, no, you just like the way he presses buttons, bro. You know nothing about that man. You know nothing about that man. And outside of this, he don't be doing nothing but pressing more buttons.
Gross.
I know. Didn't like to see it. Nothing happened, chat. It's all good. Back, resetting to neutral.
Have you seen how they press buttons, though? True.
Charge shot, I like that.
And that is going to be the...
You know, they say Melee is the window to the soul, so...
Basically, that entire last stock just waiting for Icy to give him the opportunity to fight.
Icy got fucking farmed, though. Goddamn.
Just the back air raw in one of those corners.
It's true.
And it was good.
Very, very true.
So true.
Right there. I mean, we see
so true.
Set, right? You work with the neutral in the back air. You got to close up those stocks against Samus because she's so heavy, right? You got to get her out of there before she gets raised and she can capitalize. I think in general, like Shadic just had a really good stranglehold on that matchup too. Like we said, it was a really good test for both players, honestly.
Shadic has passed the litmus test. He's real.
He is the real deal. I think we all knew that, though. I think we've been new for a while, for sure. But that was a great test because a lot of players like, get to this point bracket, and there's no way for a player to feel like, wow, this is stacked against me somehow. And this is a player who's done, traditionally, Icy has done so well against Shadic in the past. But like we said, Shadic is on another level in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in 2024.
Yeah, and it's really great to see, not just like Shadic specifically, but somebody like Shadic, somebody with so much passion, not just...
Melee does not have Infinite Azure, though.
Yeah, put in the work and have that work pay off.
A lot of naysayers about Corrin as well. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like well, in the beginning.
Okay, I was going to say, like, anymore?
No, not anymore.
We had 4 of them in top 16 of SmashCon or something?
No, like when he was first coming up and getting his wins, it's like, oh, no one knows how to play against Corrin. Everyone forgot. It's like, you know, discredit the character.
Which is true.
It's partially
a lot of
true,
people
for
suck
sure.
at the Corrin matchup even still.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that she's clearly here, you know? And Shadic at some points or another, super sharp kid, he could have listened to everyone else and been like, yeah, actually, I'm not going to stick with Corrin. I might as well play Aegis or do something else like that. Glad he did. You know what I mean? You can work hard with your character and keep trying to push them, or you can try to pick up another character. Glad Shadic stayed on the...
I feel like I like Last as a person, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling the commentary today, bro. And it's not that he's saying anything wrong. I just feel like Last does not flow.
There's an incredibly short list of people who...
Like, you have to... You can't... There's no jokes to be told when Last is on the mic with you, because, like, he's too based in fact, so he can't just kind of, like, go with the joke, go with the bit, bro. That's not his jam.
Even farther to
So...
too.
I don't know, man. It might just be a pairing. He just needs somebody that tells less jokes. But yeah, that shit will annoy the fuck out of me if I'm like.
And I can't wait to see the rest of.
If we're if like earlier, fucking.
I do actually really like Beasley's very chill, but
Icy Miss shot a charge shot the wrong way, and Haz was like,
extraordinaire Cola is stepping
Haz
up.
was like,
I think
how did that charge shot miss? Like as a joke, right? And this motherfucker last is like, oh, yep. Well, she shot the charge shot the wrong way. Okay, nigga, we know that. It was obviously a joke. It was obviously a joke, bro.
He owes me $80.
Oh, you know what,
Like,
I love the in-game tag.
what the hell?
Version 7.5.
Shouts to my man Gavin.
Oh man.
It is. Couple rises.
So yeah, I think with the right person, this commentary definitely could hit. But I think right now what Haz is not really hitting because Haz likes to joke around, and I think this man doesn't realize that Haz likes joking around, or he don't want to joke.
Thing is just swinging for maximum damage at all times. He's got no breaks.
Nice. No jump here. You go right to the ledge. Good angle right there from Beastly. Banana down air. Huge damage into another banana. Neutral down air. Oh, I thought we were going to see maybe a charge up smash or something. Read a defensive option, but really good damage there from Beastly.
Yeah, the fact
Polar
that
opposites.
coming out of here
And by no way do I think Glad's a bad commentator, though. I just think like he's one of those people that definitely needs a certain person to work with.
So much experience Beastly has gained in this matchup against Johnny, so I'm not surprised to see him doing well into Cola, but I am a little bit surprised to see him doing this well into Cola, because you would think that like Cola should be favored in every match this early in bracket, and he is going to take the first stock with that landing up tilt, but Beastly...
Who asked? Who asked if you were going to go pack a ball?
Starting off strong here, Cola.
I'm messing.
Gotta get out of the corner here. See what Beastly does. I like that
Later on, Halokage.
Surprising.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep. Well, players trying to win for sure.
Back throw is the
close.
stock.
Yeah, it worked out.
It
So for
looked like it
Beastly.
might not be for a second.
The pummels might have made the difference, honestly, last. He was mashing. Good stuff for Beastly. Oh.
Oh, I love the pressure on.
I got to start doing a good job of doing a little call to action every hour on the hour because your boy needs to get that sub count back up. So, what time is it? 5:20. At 6 o'clock, I'm chilling. And at 7 o'clock, if I'm still here, I'm chilling the fuck again. And at 8 o'clock, I won't chill anymore, I promise.
Beastly's going foolish right now. Jab.
I can't believe we've got another player from DFW to worry about.
I can, dude. Like,
it's a crazy region.
I've said this about that region: is it takes a village to make so many good players, or even one really good player. You got to play against strong players all the time.
Right now for the culture, hold on.
Line up in their top 8s too. Like,
I need a good seg.
Very true. Well said.
The whole point of a good shill is a good seg. If you don't have a good seg, then it doesn't fucking matter.
Racking up even more damage. Great grab and a turnaround forward air.
The pop gun cancel to get into position for the banana toss. My goodness, and he rolls a little bit too late for Cola to catch him. Good awareness.
Missing the timing on that. Cola needed that.
Also, I'm about to shill something else. I got a little dono goal because your boy's going to PAX East, and the money that I'm going with PAX East right now, it does not feel like I can go do anything. Not that I feel like I need to do anything because I'm like not drinking that much in the first place. But if I need to grab some Ubers and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I can do that. So we're going to put a little dono goal up here too. The dono goal going to be like, I don't know, 200. Seems alright.
It is very impressive when you consider how well Cola's done against other.
You know, it was crazy that one time I tweeted, I was like, yo, I did really good on commentary. I'm trying to get a drink. Y'all go ahead and drop me a. And it worked. I got like $100 off that shit. Y'all are very nice. Thanks for the drinks. Life on the ground, thanks for the tier 1, my guy.
Exactly. Yeah, so to see Beastly, like, maybe it's time to study this set.
It's crazy. Diddy's be putting work in out here, but here we go. Ooh.
That should.
Oh! Just barely whiffing right there and up tilt. Now we got a dangerous situation on our hands right now.
Okay, monkey flip should kill here, even with outrage.
Yeah, we did have it.
We had
a Beastly! I didn't know he was actually going up here.
Dangerous situation.
For a moment. Just for a moment, though. Beastly closing that one out and really good stuff.
Beastly a villain, too. I just noticed that.
Which is funny. Definitely not how I would have filed him, but either way, all good.
XBZ! Thank you for the prime. Or the I don't know if it was a prime, but thank you for the sub. I'll just say the sub. Am I missing a dono goal? I thought I had one up here.
Game number 2, the Roy counterpick classic Town and City. I'm kind of surprised to see that Beastly banned Hollow Bastion and Smashville to get here.
That almost killed by
yes, it did.
Down air forward smash at the ledge on Town. Might be kind of second guessing that pick. Obviously,
Goals.
Gonna like the long stage that you get here, but it's just so volatile against Roy. And the other thing, too, that I like about this counter pick for Cola is that the platforms will be gone at some point, and that's one of Beastly's strongest parts of his gameplay, right, is how well he was moving around and punishing on those platforms.
That's why he just like absolutely dominated on Battlefield, right? Like because he had such clean platform movement. Now the
Oh, I think I just straight deleted it.
Cola on F2,
Oh, whoops.
and he's eventually going to catch you out in the wrong pot at the wrong time.
Cola smashes on the accelerator all day, and then the one time he pumps the brakes, you're going to swing, you're going to get punished, and then he'll take you for a ride, but almost losing the stock right there.
Cola, I am surprised to see him get out of that safely. And he's going to use this opportunity to build up some more damage. These maximum damage sweet spot Roy combos.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Monkey flip kick off the wedge. Diddy classic, of course. Scrapping in the middle right here. Awkward situation to be in this matchup, honestly. Oh, double edge dance! Almost enough to KO. Didn't get the best hit, though.
Such a scary spot in the corner here, but Beastly, the confidence to just up smash out of shield. Cola gets a little bit too close, gets a little bit too over eager.
Jeez, pressure in the corner here from Roy is unreal. Back air crossing up and getting the KO despite the distance from the ledge right there. Good pickup from Cola.
Dash attack, Nair, so much damage. The platforms are back and Beastly's using them to maximum efficiency.
I like his up airs a lot. He'd be looking for up airs in interesting positions. I like that.
What was Cola reading there with the drift back there?
Can't teach it, man. That's all I'll say about Cola, for sure. You can't teach it last.
Schools don't even try.
You see that? Whip punish right there?
Yeah.
Double edge dance has been hit in this game. And it's on Town and City, which is very nice.
Deep
like
attempt.
That. You double jump, instant fastball to juke, and then go to the ledge. Mix, man. Mix.
Cola just proficiently getting out of this ledge pressure.
Schmicks.
Oh, dude, it was such a good Z drop right there. Cola playing amazing right now. Has to go back to the ledge. Beastly trying to find a stock here. Check your shield. Okay, well. Someone said SDI.
Someone in the crowd is screaming SDI.
True. Good SDI. Yeah,
so true.
All right, that seems workable, doable.
There we go. Back air, not getting the sweet spot. We got an opportunity.
All right, y'all see it. Paxie's 2024 goal. I'm just gonna put it up there. If we make anything, we make anything. We don't, we don't. Call it a little 200, and then we make moves.
Always gonna be.
Yeah,
always has been. Cola puts a point on the board. Not gonna let Beastly run away with this after that beautiful Game 1 performance, and especially after that beautiful Game 1.
Is Cola a hero or villain?
He is our stage band, Battlefield.
Cola definitely got to be a hero.
From there.
Yeah, it's really.
Y'all love Cola.
That is a lot of respect given because we saw how good Cola is on Battlefield time and time again. How good he is at platform movement himself, tech chasing up.
Time and time again.
Absolutely, 100%. His pressure is just ridiculous. So you got to give Beastly a lot of respect for that. Now we're gonna see what happens here on PS2. Start up between these two competitors.
Well, early damage certainly going to go Cola's way, but the banana interfering. Usually he'll get a lot more damage off of that 0% down throw, but Beastly's banana comes in huge. And oh, the hurt box shift backwards gets away from the grab. That is unfortunate.
Beastly's banana did what?
That one unfortunate for sure. Cola's still fighting here, though. Trying to see here, you know, Beastly obviously really good start to the set, but it's been the Cola show since Game 2 started. Oh, I thought that was a stock, honestly.
That was, something was cooking there.
Yep. I'll tell you that much, but here we go.
Also, yeah, thanks for the Prime XBZ and Life Underground. Very much appreciate it.
Cola's so tricky on his tech movement. Beastly hasn't really been able to get many follow-ups off of these hard knockdowns.
That happened already?
Good awareness of the banana, by
I
the way.
couldn't even see it.
It was really
Fuck.
nice, but Cola cleaning that one up with a forward tilt. Again, Roy's power, you know, offense period. From
Is this losers? Oh, this is losers. Okay.
Looking for some way in here. Beastly trying to monkey flip his way, but Cola just going to throw that banana right back his way.
Falling up there. This
Great
is big
awareness to not drift back on top of the banana there, too. This is why Twitch does not like playing against Cola.
It's tough, man. Once he gets a hold on your habits, it's hard. It is very difficult to fight against him. I was gonna say impossible, but I mean, you know,
nothing's impossible.
Absolutely, man. Falling all the way down there. Oh, it's a regrab. Oh no! Oh my God! Swinging for the fences, man. Oh, Juan Soto over the fence. Oh my God! He is mixing him at the. He's looking like.
Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. Hold up. There we go.
He's mixing.
He
Start getting off
schmixing.
of that ill-advised Blazer. So at least no 3 stock here, but Cola just continuing to build this damage,
Oh my
man.
God.
And great use of banana.
Oh
We're going to
my
keep calling
God,
it out
dude.
because it's going to keep impressing us.
Bro, Cola rules. Like, it is what it is, man. Beastly, obviously a beast in his own right, but this is the Cola show right now. Let's see what Beastly's got. Looking for an up air. Trying to set up on the platform there. I like it. But Cola, again, like, his ability to disarm the banana peel and then also use it, masterful right now.
Monkey flip attack mode from Beastly, but he goes a little bit too far. Overextends, looks for a little bit too much.
Oh shit.
Trying
I
to go
closed the
on ledge,
restream
I like
chat.
it. Beastly trying to play the ledge, re-grabbing, getting some offense going here. Perfect banana placement. Oh, get over here.
Yoink.
Uh-huh.
There we go. We back.
To the ledge, mixing. Oh my God, that would have been
We back.
so good from Beastly. Just didn't get the timing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cola, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff.
Great stuff, Cola.
Good stuff, man. Game 3, going the way of Cola, of course. Going up 2-1 in the set right now, last. And like we said, the pendulum has shifted in terms of big-time momentum for Cola. It's looking good for him. Over the ledge, by the way. This was nasty. This was absolutely nasty.
Beastly thought, man. Beastly thought that he could catch something there, and Cola just psych.
Yeah. Like I said, that was really good mix at the ledge. Players have gotten so good at that. Like, just like there's a very, very small amount of mix you have, but they're doing it right. It's so good, yeah.
So
Either way.
unfortunate of an ending, too. Cola, we're going to small battlefield. Beastly's next counter pick.
Nice. Jab, double-edge dance. Good pressure at the ledge. We've seen it all day. Cola, man, the timing is just so ridiculous. He was ready for that, too, actually. Dashing away from the monkey flip, but just didn't get out of position.
Cola's just very upset about game number 1, I think, has.
Yeah, dude, he's got the intensity.
Oh.
He's got the spirit.
Oh.
Did you see that there, too? Cola, like, tosses
If he
the
just
banana
ran up
then
and did
down
it,
tilt
bro.
to try and catch Beastly dropping shield after the banana throw, and it worked to
If he ran up and just double edge danced, it was over.
Oh, trying to jab block and actually covering the Tekken roll. Very nice. Option coverage here. Beastly actually, this first stock could have easily gone out of hand for Beastly, but got to give him a lot of credit for fighting back here so well.
100%. Got to find a way off this ledge, though. Cola's pressure, he's not even like, he wasn't moving in the moment there, but it's the potential to move, and he's so fast when he does it that Beastly was just scared to pick an option. Finding a way down, Beastly regains center. Cola is just swinging for the fences once again, as you put it, has.
Ooh.
And
Dang.
another from Beastly.
Good pickup.
That's going to be first blood.
That was a hard-fought first stock for both
That was a good
players.
pickup.
Took nearly a minute and a half.
Absolutely. All right, we're chilling.
Get up eventually.
Yep. I like it, though.
On
No
your
need to
own
rush,
time, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Something that Cola wants you to do. He wants you to crack. He wants to put the pressure on you, and then you start rushing to make decisions because you feel like you have to match him. Beastly, though, slowing it down very well. Ah, no shield poke. Good opportunity for Beastly to rack up some damage here last.
Something I would like to see from Cola now, because Beastly is waiting so long on the ledge 2 times in a row. Start ledge trumping him. We haven't seen that yet, and I think that would immediately throw, forgive the pun, a monkey wrench into his operations.
Oof. Rising up air.
Beastly continues to build this lead.
It's like some slow developing neutral, to be completely honest, for these two pretty fast characters.
That was weird.
But yeah, no, Cola's getting kind of ate up right now. Oh, the up throw. That was terrible, TI. Somehow he still lived that. Not that up here, though.
Good stuff from Cola.
You're not supposed to be able to cross people up like that in this game.
That's right, man. Especially you playing the Shotos. No way. Neutral air, this is big damage. Ooh, tech chasing but missing the grab. Opportunity for Cola. Slipping through his fingers a little bit.
Beastly really wants this game number 5. But Cola's going to make it hard fought all the way there. Double edge dance off of the jab, 42%. Beastly might take a whole lot more in order to get back, or he might just start giving it to him.
Yeah, he couldn't. He wasn't making that back no way.
Slipping down and getting the
Yo,
ball.
Beastly kind of looking nice right now.
Getting the insurance and closing it out, but now Cola trying to get a juggle going, but here we go.
Not kinda, though.
Again, dude,
Honestly,
the Sami
definitely.
and Beastly are so good last.
It's these.
Why are
this
Shotos being brought up?
battlefield,
'Cause Haz is on the screen. You know that.
Platform stages, and it was even Town, too, when it was in that
Haz is there,
specific
bro.
configuration. Beastly's platform movement is on another level. Give him 2 platforms and he will give you stocks. Tries to go low, and not the air dodge. No, gotta lock in, please, not like this.
Opportunity has presented itself last, going all the way up.
All right, bro.
taking
This
damage.
is the type of comebacks. This is the type of comeback where you know rage is going to be a factor. If he gets a chance, he does not get a chance. That boy is dead.
Glad that he did not let
Get
that
him the
slip away.
absolute fuck out of here.
Good
Get
job.
him out of
Right
there.
for sure. Fully locked in. taking Cola to game 5 right now. This is crazy because games 2 and game 3 looked so heavily favored for Cola. I thought there was no way, you know, we're going to go to game 5, but that's why we play them all out. Beastly playing exceptionally well in that game 4.
That's what Ultimate at the top level is all about, has adaptation and counter adaptation. That's like that. All the top players are in VOD review wars with each other, man, at this point. Whew. Game 5,
time,
2 in a row.
It's time, last. Let's get into it.
Hold on, let's see what's going on in the other games real quick. Rivers, Anarchy.
Beastly playing a lot more careful, and Cola letting him. Usually we see, like you mentioned, Cola all gas, no brakes, likes to run up on you off rip, but instead Beastly plays back and Cola just allows it. He's like, okay, we'll play this game for a little bit.
I don't like the way the last set off rip. That's not a natural thing for him to say.
The way it contorts the hurt box, and also you get a hitbox on the way down too.
Really smart shield from Cola there before doing the upbeat, because if he got caught by that banana, that was bad news bears for him.
Yeah, I like using Blazer a little more liberally when you have the banana in hand, because you won't eat a huge punish from Diddy. You know, you're not eating banana down air into imagination if you're holding it yourself. So
it's definitely taking a page out of Goblin's playbook in this matchup. Goblin,
he's not even that. He's a from the beginning guy.
Forever, because he's going to be doing those like
that's who he is.
Reverse side Bs or the up B out of shield on you while he's got banana in hand.
From initial release, that's him, bro.
Here we go. Looking for the banana toss.
From the start, from page 1.
Big first stop here in game 5 last.
103 on Cola though. Might not be much longer for this world if Beastly can find a good connection. But instead, Cola safely lands, and now it's his turn again.
For jab, actually checking it on both sides right there. Cola.
Surprised no down angle on the double edge, or
the commentators will hate me for doing that, because they'd be like, wow, I can't believe. Plus, last time I said anything about commentators, 2 of them were in my fucking DMs like, do you not like me?
There you go, man.
Oh my God.
Down tilt. Oh no! One of the worst Diddy.
No, and damn well they probably been in their own group chats over here shit talking me.
Good job by Beastly, keeping your head
shit's
up.
crazy.
Game 5 situations is so tough to do when you're on the cusp of making a huge upset like this.
Great catch on the banana from Cola, just throwing out these back airs and fairs on Beastly constantly. Double up air. So much pressure in the corner. Not going to be able to catch banana too.
That's all right though. Still got the positioning, still pushing the offense right here. Jab check on the shield. Beastly holding on strong though. Oh my God, he jumped right over that.
It ain't drama. I don't care. I just think it's funny. Like, don't play the victim when you're doing the same thing. We all have cliques. We all have group chats. You have your own clique. The only thing about it is my clique is better than your clique because we're at the top. So
40% in the blink of an eye. That's what we used to.
But we're at the top for a reason.
Before DLC.
That's true. A modest 40 actually though.
We're at the top for a reason.
Lands on him with the falling up air.
He just uses the speed of Roy to continually grab the banana again. You want to fight against Roy in the air while he's swinging a sword and trying to grab the banana field? Good luck.
Back air.
No,
Let's go!
Yeah. I don't know if he meant to drive it into the ground, get the hitbox out of the explosion.
I think he wanted to pop the barrels instead of just delivering himself on a silver platter to Cola's F smash.
Right. Absolutely, or trying to juke or something, but either way, Cola not falling for it and reacting accordingly. Really, really good set, though. I love that went to a game 5 last.
Cola, another one of those young man reaction times
he does.
Out here. Like,
young man reactions.
Like that slip by him.
Those up smashes not connecting, though. Can we talk about it?
The second one connected. It's all right. It's all right. Tweak's going to talk about that on the podcast. Diddy sucks. Bottom 10 character.
He weirdly he goes through waves with the character for sure. Sometimes I think he's overall pretty positive about the character, but either way, Cola moving on. A huge Beastly fan, by the way, especially after that set. But
taking Cola the distance is no mean feat. But up next we have that set that
no
we were
easy
talking
feat
about a little bit earlier. We're gonna have Zamba versus Super Semi.
It's true.
That means Zamba did make it past Red Oolong, so MDVA, not getting their big upset this time around.
Super Semi is back at it again. Rivers and Anarchy.
Exactly. I think Rob, obviously as a character, has an exceptional matchup spread. However, there are still some characters that give him the business.
There's a lot of characters that give him the business.
Young Link, I'd put him on that list.
I don't think there's a lot of characters that give Rob the business. Like, let's not lie.
Absolutely, because
let's not lie. I think Rob is fucking insane. And I think even when he's in a bad matchup, it's probably like at worst ever a 6-4 But like most of his matchups that are bad are 55-45.
Arms aren't big enough to cover it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
He is, though. Like, jokes aside, though, the projectile game, too, is very annoying for Rob to deal with because of that size as well. Trying to weave
character's
around
busted.
The minefield that is set up by Young Link is very difficult. And then the offense from Young Link is going to be hitting. And Super Semi came all the way here for a reason. He's trying to make a statement. You see what
Character is nice,
Because
bro.
we just saw Super Semi actually take out Rivers in a very good set, very competitive set between Super Semi and one of New Jersey's finest.
And we talked about it during that set too. Super Semi, the I believe last remaining representative from Europe, because Andres did not do too hot in his bracket, unfortunately.
Sucks, yeah.
What
happened?
That move is insane, bro. And they really be trying to. I'm telling you, man. These Robs really sat here and try to make us feel like we were crazy for being like, damn, that character's kind of strong.
Hometown heel.
And they were like,
I like it.
nah, bro. What are you talking about?
We'll take it.
That character's.
Zamba
What are you
too,
talking about,
I'm
bro?
interested to see
No
how he
fucking
does in
way.
This tournament because he had
I think Rob is top 5
for him.
I wish
for sure. Top 3 is a little up there.
Cirque happened.
There's some very annoying and busted shit in here, but Rob is a good character and he can get a lot of shit done very quickly.
He also had a broken controller. I will give him that it wasn't a John. I saw the controller. It was broken.
And not for nothing, but he got 5th. It's not like he got 49th or something. Like he got 5th, but for Zamba, it's like the expectations are that high for the kid now.
Well, I think Nintendo might have stepped in and not allowed us to do that because I think I saw something that said that Nintendo did not give a license to a tournament that wanted to do a Steve Mann tournament, and so now people are saying Nintendo is not giving licenses to Steve Mann
He does have a driver's
license or Steve Mann events, which means that they want that shit to happen.
Sheesh. Anyway,
I like that hoodie or sweater,
I do
whatever
too,
it is.
yeah.
Silly goose.
Need a little ironing, but it's all good. You can drive, but can he iron?
I don't know.
Can you iron? All you gotta do, secret to that, is when you shower, it's
Bring
it's warm.
yeah.
Yeah. Bring whatever you need in there. It'll steam
Yeah,
up.
I hang my clothes in the bathroom while I shower.
Ooh,
irons them right out.
We are actually going to see. Here's the other thing about Zamba that I like. Obviously,
Zamba do need a fucking iron though. What? I can't believe you left the house like that.
Okay.
On the world.
Come on now.
I was like, that's
Out
a
you go. Thankfully, it's not a stock.
But Zamba also has characters too. I've always been a big fan of his Lucina.
Oh man.
What? You don't want to see him switch?
I don't want to see him switch because when Zamba switches, that's such a desperation tell. And usually those characters aren't kept warm either.
True.
So unless he's got Mia in his path and he's specifically prepping the Lucina for Mia or for Meister or for another Game & Watch,
right,
that character's not ready to be brought out in this situation.
If you play Randubs, hopefully he's got Lucina a whole lot this weekend. But here we go.
He had Icy's 3 times in our Randub session
That's
on
such an L
Thursdays.
character, yeah. Here
We
go.
won with him, so I'm chill.
Well, up tilt's coming out. Good pressure right now from Zamba. Down tilt. Looking for
The conversation is just very like
back air. Super Semi's back airs.
I don't know, man. It's awkward between them, and that's because it's because Lash just wants to explain everything all the time, bro. Just run with the joke. Damn.
Zamba, though, not gonna let that affect him all that much.
Run with the goddamn joke.
I like it. Going for the gyro here, looking for the follow-up. You know Super Semi's a great
Brother is explaining.
The dash attackist.
Uh-huh.
And I will point out, Zamba is very different from the European Robs. You know, there are some very good.
I think Has commentary is easy to work with.
Think of is of course Longo from Germany, usually the higher placing one. Sure. But there's a few of them. They don't play
Handheld
Zamba.
steamers for the
They're
wrinkles. I
very,
might get one of those soon because I don't got an iron right now.
Projectiles, and they're very patient and so on and so forth. Whereas like Zamba's the cheese lord. That's his thing.
He's got the pressure. He's got the conversions. All that good stuff. Either way, Zamba playing this one patiently, not swinging a whole lot. Neutral air getting parried. Opportunity here for Semi to tie up the stocks at the wedge.
Nope, but a quick little shot from the gyro. It's going to just be forced to continuously repeat the sequence, and Rob is too fat.
No rage on the young one.
Rob is too fat, bro.
Pretty strong, but just not enough spice on it.
173 has.
I don't know what to tell you. It's the game we play last.
Well, also, Young Link just really has no kill power, so.
The epic Gabriel side B.
He's got bomb ready to go, though.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, it does not matter. It's interesting, too, like side B on the bomb if it explodes. Pretty sure, like,
it gets
no
reflected.
Yeah, exactly.
Assuming there's no steaming or no staining, I mean, I don't see why not.
It's a weird interaction.
I'll probably use it on an old shirt, though, to make sure.
Because it's Rob, I'd give it to Rob favor.
Trying to parry.
I know how much you love Hollow Bastion.
I do. Yeah, that's a cool stage. Come down. Save the series. Here we go. Grab. Could be pretty good damage. Looking for a cross-up back air, but actually missed on the mark there.
Zamba doing such a good job of getting underneath Super Semi, especially like underneath that central platform.
Right.
Semi just cannot land safely.
Okay, trying to put the pressure on from below. Zamba on the hunt though. The crazy thing is like that down tilt is so good for so many reasons, but the fact that gyro, it's so good at grabbing gyro, just helps out even more. Like it's ridiculous. I think that's just gonna be it.
Didn't have a bomb, so was dead.
Something that Rob has obviously in spades in this matchup and in general is that great offstage play that we can see from him. Frame trapping, scared at forward air. Obviously, oh well, here we go.
It's actually kind of sad how hard it takes for this, or how much it takes this character to get stocks. Because, like, again, there is kill power somewhere, but it's just a bunch of unsafe shit. Like, you don't want to be throwing out up smashes and F smashes and shit like that randomly. But that's so unfortunate, though. How do you get back?
Obviously, we talk about how great Young Link's offense is in this matchup and in general, all that good stuff. But offstage is always a nightmare for this character. Lends himself to be a little inconsistent when it comes to that recovery, especially against someone like Zamba, who we saw do that stuff at Genesis in top 8 against a lot of the best players in the world.
Yeah, and we talked about, and you specifically talked about how good Young Link's offense is and how like freeing it is for him to be against the big body that is Rob. Didn't seem to matter in that game.
Zamba looks like
really
this shit don't mean nothing to him until top 2. That's the type of confidence that man has.
Zamba finished that game at like 30%. Yep. Like there was no offense from Super Semi. We're going to Town and City, so a little bit of a longer stage. The platform layout's going to be a lot different too.
Wow. Took 20 from that, actually.
Yes,
he did. Kind of ridiculous.
Oh, no. Please don't die from this.
Oh, that was bold to go for that. Oh, no way is he holding out there. He's obviously going to go to stage.
Yeah.
Please put my feet back on the stage.
But
oh, my God.
The fact that that's what Zamba thought about instead of like, okay, landing back air to catch the air dodge or whatever, he thought to ledge trump in that situation.
My God. Neutral air. Good conversion off the boomerang. That's what we need to see from Semi. More of that offense.
More projectiles, too.
I don't think Link is the better Link of the 3.
Stuffed out and invalidated.
I think there's definitely an argument for that, though.
Now Semi making really good use of those down B bombs.
Yeah, I think that's where the stage adjustment comes from too. Look at that.
Actually, I feel like they all have their own. They all have like their strengths. I think having this level of speed from Young Link and Toon Link are like very nice in a lot of matchups. But I think there's more power obviously on regular Link, and yeah, the recovery helps out easier. He has a better time hitting straight hits. His frame data just isn't as good though.
Aid in his movement to get away from.
But he also does have the best nair in the game by a large margin. So that shit, that nair is crazy. Oh,
a couple different options for Zamba to cover, and he's been doing a good job of it, putting the pressure on offstage. Ooh, that forward air is gonna work out though. Good job by Semi fighting in that very close to the blast zone area. That was sick. Wow, grab follow up. I like that. Look at that, 50 on the board. That's what I'm talking about.
A very scary spot to be in for Zamba, but he's playing with such confidence in these like the high scramble, high pressure situations that usually Rob doesn't do all that well in.
Yeah.
That's the difference though.
Thank God for down tilt, huh?
Yeah. That Shoto kick.
Ooh. Projectiles coming out. Again, I love the counter pick of Town and City, even if it's just mentally like, bro, I gotta use more projectiles.
Town and Semi.
Yep, Town and Semi do. Running it there, I like it. Neutral air kicking away. Opportunity. Semi with a lead, by the way. Like I said, the damage is ridiculous. Oh, it didn't put him on the platform. I thought it might. I thought we might be looking at neutral air or up air to close that out. Double parry on the projectiles himself. Semi is certainly coming to life in this game.
I would have held that. With the platforms leaving, I would have held that. You never know, man. He might have not even realized.
You see Rob back air winning in those situations, but because they were so close to that right side, Semi survives and Zamba does not.
First stock lead, I believe, so far of the set for Semi. Really good adjustments being made. Gyro in hand, off ledge, nice. Using it to create a little bit of space, but not throwing it right at Zamba right away. Really good mix from Semi.
I like that, too, in game number 1, Zamba got that big stock conversion. Back throw here might kill.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Zamba got that first big stock conversion off of the side B on neutral get up, and then just hasn't done it since. He's like, I showed you my hand. You're going to be scared of it forever, but I don't need it.
Yeah, it's cool to do those things early in the set, right? Because then there's layers to it. Like, you might do it again. It's in your head. Never do it again, or maybe you do it 2 or 3 more times, right? It's fun.
I could do it every time. You don't know. You have to be ready.
Uh-huh. Slowing down the tempo of the game. Semi has earned this lead very well, but it could be gone in the blink of an eye, especially off stage against Rob.
And so too could the game has.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, God.
Oh, man, then now the lead's gone. Zamba's got a % lead. Might be closing this game out here in short order. Misses the grab, but Semi tries to convert.
I like the idea with the fire arrow. End it right there. If that fire arrow connected, I think we move on.
Ooh,
game 2.
the pressure.
But we still might be seeing that drag.
You see what I'm saying, bro? There's definitely some kill power somewhere in here. There's some kill power in here. It's just locked behind getting setups. That was a clean up. What was that, back air up smash? But yeah, he hit back air on the platform too. Until it up air before he landed. That shit was clean.
He's easy to build up damage on, but then Zamba lived to like 190.
Yeah,
you gotta kill him.
Be hitting those all-important conversions that we're seeing there. Good stuff. I want to see him close that game out yet again. We're looking at the counter pick.
That fair one drag down so good.
Godlike.
The dash attack trade there was also great.
I'm telling you.
You love those semi dash attacks.
I do. I'm a big fan, honestly. I like back air and dash attack are the favorite two buttons that Sami uses so well. Here we go. Yeah, this is it right here. Back air for the
great
pressure. Bro, the back air underneath, the pressure, the trade.
Oh, it was a forward air. Okay. I thought he did another back air, but no, forward air drag down. That was clean, bro. God damn.
Here in game 3.
Oh, and off the bat, Sami incredibly aggressive. Not going to get too much off of it, but just the fast bear one up B. I like the option. I like the aggression. I like the confidence.
Zamba pressuring the corner, of course. You're going to see a lot of aerials come out in that position. Neutral air, lingering.
Oh!
He tried to fix it.
Oh!
It should be... No,
wow. Zamba doesn't go for it. He's a little bit, like, mispositioned, and so can't get there in time for the checkmate off the down air.
The coverage of that run-up, down tilt, turnaround, F-tilt is so good, and Zamba does it so fast. Down throw. What do we got?
How's your mash? Not good enough.
Definitely not off the top two. Zamba just smothering that stock away last.
And an early stock, too. We're not even a minute in. That's by far, I think, the fastest stock that we've seen this set.
Yeah. See how big of a difference a stage makes, right, last? I mean, how much slower was that last game that we saw in Town and City? Exactly what Sami wanted, but now fighting on Hollow Bastion with that middle platform to break up the action of the platforms, really changing the gameplay. Boomerang coming back, of course, as it does.
Oh, has to roll away, and just the ability to re-aggress from Zamba. He disengages, he runs away, you think you have time to set something up, and then he's in your face again immediately. Drag down fair one, Zamba's gonna be fine, he can go all the way around the world. He's got enough fuel for it.
Oh!
Superman, he flies up.
Using the gyro to stop, that was clean. That was clean.
It doesn't come low and catch him. That was so smart, and Sami's dead.
He's been using gyro so well. He's going for the bomb recovery here, up B, good time. Oh, let me help you. Oh, you want to go back to the stage? Let me help you out a little bit.
That was a crazy back air. No tech, untechable at that too. Oh, man, if he hit that forward air, that would have been clean.
Big again. Look how big of a difference the stage has made. Right, last.
Exactly. You're 100,000% correct. There has this platform layout, the stage size, the shape underneath. It's all beneficial for Zamba.
Rob was the original cool thing to hate, bro. I promise you.
On this Hollow Bastion counter pick. Now I'm curious to see
the Robs are taking over
this game and where Sami takes us. Because also, like, one thing that
this Rob is clean. I think this might be the best Rob. Well, not even might be. Definitely is the best. He just won Genesis. Easily the best Rob right now.
He'll never get a universal stage list.
I like that Sami's trying to make big plays off stage.
I remember there was that conversation we were talking about Anathema for like 2 days, and then that stopped.
You're down. Oh God.
He's still dead. Yeah, didn't have time to pull a bomb, so couldn't air dodge.
Anathema not even winning his goddamn Florida locals.
Very good adjustments again from Zamba. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
You know what?
Because I ban your stage.
I'm expecting either a Smashville or maybe a Battlefield. Rob's a little bit difficult to maneuver around all the platforms, but I'm curious to see what Sami thinks. And it's Battlefield. All right, locked onto it.
All right, I like it. See what happens.
I like being right about where I think players are going. But yeah, for sure, like this stage is really good for Young Link. His platform mobility is very, very good, especially with like wave bounce side B, being able to use the bomb to maneuver. Rob, he's fat, he's not moving.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, he popped off at Rise and Grind, and then ever since then it was just like, all right,
it is genetic.
Cool. What's next? And he was like, huh? Next.
Game 4 coming up. Let's go.
And now it's just done.
Right now, Sami's counter pick going to the battlefield, trying to change it up quite a bit. Down tilt. Good stuff.
I do, like I was talking about, I really like this counter pick from Sami, especially with Town City being off the board. We'll see if he can convert it, or if Zamba's just going to close this out 3-1. Early damage, slightly Zamba favored, and he's going to convert this into a whole.
No Epic Gabriel? Of course not. That guy sucks. He's not even remotely close to the competition of being a top 1 Rob. Hell no.
couple mix options there, honestly. Like back throw off the stage, checking the match. Though.
I mean, Edward Gabriel's like a 17th, 25th placer, bro. Like, that's where he places.
Sneaking right by him.
Yeah,
And that's sometimes.
the fact that Zamba like goes out there to edgeguard and ends up underneath Semi is a great sign for the.
What up, Epi?
Just stands there and does it.
Ooh, okay.
I don't have no personal beef with him though. I know that he's a little cringe online and whatnot, but
Yeah, that's gonna do it. It's one of
you
the
know,
nicest things about
he never offended me. But I'm not taking that into account for the fact that Gabe is not good.
And then things get bad enough, I'll grab you. Hold on, a B
Should be the
yeah, I was
stock.
gonna say, very nice. That's what we want to see from Semi.
You'll regret this once he gets a good
Ron's,
bracket. Okay, buddy.
Win conditions, to quote Futurama, they're belligerent and numerous.
Nice.
He's got a lot of them.
Always appreciate a good Futurama joke.
Gonna land with that nair conversion.
All right, bro.
Where's she going?
What's a good bracket for him, bro?
Some fireworks right there.
Not a single top player in it.
Dodging back on. You know, you'll take that hit for sure. I don't know about the other two afterwards, but you'll definitely take that one to put your feet back on the ground.
Quick little laser, and these down tilts still has. It's like the main tool.
4 DQs in the top 32.
It's fast enough to contest a lot of Young Link buttons, and so Zamba's just gonna keep using it. He's gonna maximize his usage of that down tilt.
Grab. Good damage here.
Ooh.
Back throw. I'm telling you, he's mixing up
DI
between
mix,
back throw
yeah.
and down throw. He's doing a really good job mixing those two up at the ledge here, poking over a little bit.
Oh, tried to catch the roll.
I wish they had the score here.
Honestly, I mean, it feels like Semi's been getting beat up so much, but he's going
Oh,
to
it's 2-2.
right there. I was going to say he's right there, though, with how close quarters these stages are. Being able to hit down tilt in the conversions and the KOs has been so good for Semi, but just as I say that, Zamba firing right back.
Any upsets happen? I mean, I guess Jackal. I don't know if Jackal versus Diddy is an upset, but it was Wolf versus Steve, and he managed to do that shit. He had the SDI to save his goddamn life.
99% in the blink of an eye.
This guy's ridiculous right now. 110.
Get him, Semi!
You know what, Zamba? One good grab away, one good side B away.
Oh, God.
What do we say? One good grab.
I thought it was over.
Semi down to the
Up
depths.
throw here into the fair, trying to catch Semi air dodging.
Fighting for the center stage, aka rolling. Both
Hold on, bro. Zamba's locking in.
Nice.
Hit him in the
Zamba right
way.
up the ledge there, getting a neutral B.
These guys
Projectile
are-
warfare is back out. They're both playing carefully. They're trying to, at
Absolutely.
least. They're trying the best.
Ooh, I thought that dare would have hit, but Zamba, he's
Oh,
able to
no.
get into safety. Up tilt, up air. No, not quite. Semi's able to get away, but not this
Oh,
time.
I don't know
And
about
that's
that.
going to be the
Yeah.
set. Zamba grabs victory from the jaws of
Ref.
defeat in that fourth game, prevents a game 5, and moves on to Sunday top 32, sending Semi down to losers.
Really fun set, though. And I love that Battlefield counter pick, too. I mean, closer quarters, being able to combo off the platforms, be able to get those big conversions. Really good stuff there from Semi, fighting for his life. Taking a game off Zamba and fighting really hard in game 4. That Hollow Bastion pick game 1, I'm telling you. Like, I don't think Semi knew that, and then he left it open again
Yeah, it
for the counter pick. So.
kind of showed Zamba's hand, too. It was like, okay, I will win on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah.
And I'll just take you right back to it.
Exactly. At some point, I mean, you got to do well in your opponent's counter picks or even on the neutral stages that you both agree on. So either way, really good showing from Semi. I mean, showed some brilliance in that set, some great recoveries, some good roll jump stuff, some good overall offense. That drag down, confirming in the game 2, that was super sick. So
Yeah,
super
that's-
sick from Super Semi.
Super amazing. The fair one into up smash was crazy, showing just the depth that there is to European talent as well. And still in bracket, that was winners.
True.
So we might be seeing Semi on Sunday as well. But I think that was our final set for the block. So before we pass it off to the next group of casters, we, of course, got to give shout-outs to the people making this event possible. And one of those groups is the Smashers app. It's the new mobile app made by the original creators of PGStats.com and SmashData.gg. You can follow your friends, your rivals, and your favorite top players so that you never miss an event that they...
That's nice. I don't want an app on my phone called the Smashers app. I don't care for sandwiches that much. Take your points back. It's not like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Last time I was eating sandwiches like that I could give you a sandwich tier list, I was broke. Yeah, you know, peanut butter jelly really go hard, you know what I'm saying? Yo, ham on rye, don't. Shut up. Subs, nigga. It ain't time. I'm getting there. Actually, you know what? It is time. Fuck it. Hey, bro, fuck sandwiches, but you know what are good? Subs. from Subway and subs from you guys to my fucking channel, my goddamn wallet. What are you doing, bro? You haven't subbed to the TK Breezy channel yet? That's actually crazy. We might as well go ahead and throw your whole wallet this way, bro. Have you not thrown your wallet into my pocket yet? Well, you should. Anyway, if you can't do that because you're broke or you don't like me enough, don't worry, I'm broke too. That's why I'm asking you for money. But so I won't judge you. But if you don't like me enough, then what are you doing here? That's dumb. But other than that, for free, you can retweet my going live tweets and you can be here and active in the chat. That's always super nice. We definitely like active chat because if y'all talking, I be talking. If I'm talking, y'all talking. You know, all that other good shit. You know, all the things that people say when it comes to talking. So, thanks for hanging out. As per usual, as we watch some more Collision. And yeah, there's also a dono goal up there. So if you're trying to make sure I can stay alive at PAX, drop a couple bucks that way too. Because I got a bunch of tournaments to go to and not a lot of money to spread between them. So, yep. All right, let's get it. I don't know if I actually want to watch this. I'm gonna watch it now because there's nothing on any of the other streams. But oh, Aaron, what a hot start. I'm kind of sad. Where the player cams at, bro? Because I need to see Aaron acting up in the player cams. That should be killing me. They don't got player cams over here. Oh, they don't got player cams over here because we got one audio or one source right now. We need another match. Well. Don't know if I would have tried that super low recovery against Rob or Steve anyway. But yeah. I think the $5 footlongs now at Subway are not footlongs. Well, they were never footlongs in the first place. It's just like $5 10 inches, but are $5 footlongs gone. Long gone are the days where you could walk in a Subway and buy a footlong for $5. 5 years ago, the company removed the iconic promotion for a variety of reasons, such as growing food costs and struggling profits. Damn. Well. Shit's probably like $400 now, bro. Did you see the thing about Subway tuna? I saw that Lil Dicky likes Subway tuna and his mom's. That's the only two tunas he like. You know? Subway sucks. But I think I say that now because I've had a lot of subs in my time when I used to work for the government. When you work for the government, on base, there's only like so many places you can eat. So it was either Burger King or Subway. Or I had to go off base to get food, and sometimes I wouldn't make it back in time, so I was like, fuck it. Damn, shield break. Dead. Ugh. You don't have to charge that much. That's crazy. Subway. All right, bro. Give me another set of casters up here. Who is it? Try GG. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna wait. You're new around here. You enjoy my comments on my YouTube channel. Appreciate it. You had older messages like you've been in here before. You were talking about Code Vein. I was like, hold on, bro. Let me check. I'm always on edge, bro. You new people be coming here with some different energy. Yo. I'll be like, yo, bro, nice to be here. The next thing you know, 2 messages later, I'm called the N-word in 17 different slurs. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So I gotta be on the. I'll be looking out. Huh? So we're good though. We good though. You good, we good, everybody good, you know what I'm saying? Everybody good. You think Texas is ever gonna get Pornhub back, y'all? You think it's over for us, bro? Man, the only thing next to my spot that's decently priced are Bonchon on the only launch special Subway and Shake Shack. Hey, bro, Shake Shack kind of go crazy though. Nope. You know what? To be honest, bro, I feel like if that was the only site that she was using to watch anyway, you wasn't really an avid watcher, and it's probably time for you to go anyway, bro. You know? You got so many other sites you could be hitting right now. Bring the hub back in 2025. Oh, man. I don't know where to watch my things, sir. Pornhub is one of the 19 million websites you could watch stuff on. Yeah, there we go. Now watch Aaron's face, bro. Watch Aaron's face when he gets hit by anything. Oh, BK sucks too, though, and I am from the U.S. However, BK currently got these joints called the Royale Wraps, and Burger King's chicken is somehow better than their burgers. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but yeah. Them shits go crazy. All right, hold up, bro. Come on, Aaron. Get hit by some. Why? Why would you stand there? What were you doing? He let that slow ass cart. That's funny, bro. Still got the W, but that was funny. Checkers fries are so good that there's a we back? We not back yet. So Checkers fries are so good that there's a here in Tech. I bought like the Checkers fries you can make at home, and I put them in the air fryer. That will take too long. I'm rejecting that. And on top of that, we're watching the tournament. There's too many fast food spots. Every time you do a fast food tier list, it's like 100 spots to put on one spot. So, yeah, I'm saying. Aaron not giving me the reactions I thought I'd be getting from Aaron. I think that the chicken sandwiches between both KFC and Popeyes are very comparable. So there's not one that's like inherently better than the other. But I do think that the chicken sandwich spice that Popeyes has is better than the KF. What the hell is going on here?
Do the Donkey Kong spin. Oh, yeah, Donkey spin's like, start it up. That was pretty good. Okay, what's your favorite move on Peach?
Turn up.
That's crazy. I've never seen that move. Can you show me how it works? Can you show me how she does it?
Okay. So she opens up her little bag of tricks, right? She like goes in and she's just like, I'm gonna pull something out, and then she pulls out like a turn up. That's my turn up. And then randomly, it's something ridiculous, and if you're me, I whip the ridiculous thing and then I lose.
Okay.
Okay, well that's content. KFC service makes Popeye service look like 4 seasons. Wendy's had a grilled chicken sandwich for a while and it was fire. Wendy's still has chicken sandwiches. I think the quality of Wendy's though, at least the one right next to my house, has went down, and so therefore, like, I feel like Wendy's prices keep going up, but the Wendy's quality does not. And so I'm just like, hey, bro, I'm not really fucking with this no more. So I haven't really been eating Wendy's like that either. So. I think they're trying to remember their place well enough, because I feel like they're going so fast now that the food is not convenient. Like, it's convenient, but at that point in time, that's not food anymore. That's just sustenance. You know what I mean? This is just eating to live. Like, I used to enjoy eating Wendy's. Now I'm just like, I'm going to eat it because I know that I'm supposed to eat, but I'm not enjoying this. If you got me paying $13 for a fast food burger, my shit better come out looking like the commercial. You know what I mean? And it never comes out looking like the commercial. My go-to? Currently, probably Taco Cabana, because they got this quesadilla there. It's like they make it like a full circular quesadilla, and that shit go crazy. However, I don't really be eating fast food like that no more, because I either eat at home because I bought a bunch of stuff that I can quickly air fry, or I go to the taco truck, because I'm in Texas, and all the taco trucks are authentic, and I get to order in Spanish, so I get to practice. Shit is nice. I'm surprised you're not there commentating. I've never been to a collision. Finding a bar that sold great food super cheap is the best thing that happened to me in years. If your processed burger is the same price as Chipotle, what's going on here? Yeah, that's true. Yo, I'm telling you, man, that's why I made that. Taco trucks are the real MVP. Taco trucks, and then hard, but very close secondary is halal trucks, bro. Getting a hero from the truck. It's taco trucks. It's taco trucks. But it's taco trucks with a couple flies around. And then it's clean taco trucks. And then it's halal trucks. Because if the flies around in that taco truck, you know damn well that shit about to slap. I said what I said. That shit about to slap, bro. They fuck the number rating. Fuck the number rating, bro. I don't care if that shit's a C. I know Abuela's in the back cooking that shit up. Abuela is in the back chefing. If it's too clean of a taco truck, it means nobody eats there, bro. If it's too clean of a taco truck, nobody eats there. And if nobody eats there, the tacos probably are not good. You know what I mean? The Mexican, I'm a truck driver and was down in Laredo, Texas. At the border, Mexican food truck was so authentic, bro. Had to call someone who knew English to take my order. It's crazy. If the lot it sits in is pristine, it's about to be mid. Exactly, bro. That motherfucker ain't never cooked a taco in there. That's what I'm saying, bro. If I go to the taco truck and they come up and they're like, yo, what's good, bruh? I'm out. Don't trust you. I want to order, and I want her to have to think about saying onions and cilantro instead of cilantro y cebolla. You know what I'm saying? I want her to see the wheels turning in her head when she says it. And I'll be like, yeah, this bitch about to fuck it up, bro. You know what I mean? That shit. If the vet doesn't have an aquarium and at least 2 kids doing the homework at the table, close to the kitchen, I'm not going in. That's that's facts, bro. All right, well, Aaron got farmed, and that's kind of what I expected. Cosmos and Goblin, good match.
Push the envelope a little bit, but he seems to be taking things with a little bit.
Yo, Cosmos and winners.
And rely on Roy's raw kill power thanks to those incredibly potent sweet spots.
I think. Got the crowd kind of like oohing and so up for us. Well, unfortunately, while Magnet Hands worked in the first time that Cosmos recovered, the second time we didn't see it as much. Trying to read the get up onto the platform and does, but unable to get the stock here. Huge advantage for Goblin if we're able to start getting some of these combos here, right? And I love the way that Goblin is actually chasing down Cosmos on stage.
Yo, speaking of the Indian restaurants, bro.
Is that if you're not careful, that recovery
them motherfuckers know how to make some dessert. I do not like dessert like that, but if I go to a Indian spot or a curry spot, I'm getting dessert. I'm getting at least one. Them motherfuckers make some dessert, dog.
30% combos into 45.
Cakes be good as hell, bro.
Going into it, the spot dodging down to maybe a little bit eager with that read though.
Yeah, sometimes you're feeling it, but sometimes you got to recognize when you're feeling it a little bit too much here. Still, though, getting a little bit of these awkward interactions, right? We're not seeing those full fluid combos from either player. Instead, we're just trying to kind of outsmart each other, right? So now, once again, back into neutral here. Goblin kind of trying to poke.
I mean, it's just standard ass cakes and shit too, but like, it's the way they make the cakes is just better somehow. Shit's be moist, the flavor be more flavorful. I don't know, man. They got all kind of shit over there.
Cosmos, again, Goblin, both players going for some
Add like a chocolate cherry cake with like the cherry and like the like white frosting in the middle. Man, I was eating that shit. I was eating that shit like a little kid with the shit all over my face, bro. Oh man.
Which both of them trying to get a little bit whelmed here as we are swinging at center stage.
It was all
Awareness that was a jab and not a down tilt, which is much safer.
Oh man.
And also lead into that back air and taking that stock immediately as Goblin. Last stock in this game number 1 here.
This is one of my
They got them donut hole things soaked in sweet rose water. Man.
Smart, right? Still, though, going to be able to find both stocks, and once again, just trying to read each other. I think in a best of 5, it's always important to know that when you're able to adapt to your opponent.
I'm not in Houston. I'm in Austin.
The forward smash does not connect. Goblin, unfortunately, going to miss a couple of attacks here, so that gives Cosmos, excuse me, the opening here.
Not scrumptious.
Yeah, really trying to keep Goblin pinned in the corner. First time utilizing.
Well, yeah. I mean, Goblin and Aaron both results right now are not doing that hot. So, Moist really do be just kind of Cola when he's popping, and Cola kind of disappeared for a little bit too, but he comes back and I feel like he normally pops. Who the fuck else is on Moist for Ultimate?
Absolutely. Long for sure. There's the down smash there. Cosmos has not telegraphed that the entire time. Another down smash.
Light. Yes. I keep forgetting. Well, they're going to be background characters to Light every time. I feel like even when Light places bad, they place worse. You know what I mean? Like, so if Light places like 17th, they all place like 49th or 97th or some shit, right? So.
Falling back air, you're safe enough to throw out an up tilt, so Goblin has to either keep holding block or just roll away. There's nothing that he could have done. Actually, correction on that. He could have blazered out of shield there and utilized the armor to power through this up tilt coming out from Cosmos. So keep some awareness of your out of shield options, but it seemed like Goblin, because he dropped shield there and walked forward, he might have been hunting for a parry on the back air instead and just was a little bit too late.
I don't think Ubu normally sounds like this, bro. Like, I feel like he's trying something. Like, he's trying to look and sound like a professor right now.
Same type of stage here, right? They both want long-winded combos. Loving the way that Goblin also just went all the way out there. Once again, recognizes the character, but look at all of these.
It was the look, bro. You saw the look. He had the pin. the tie that was like halfway down. That nigga look like he like a little professor, bro. Well, here at Smash University. Shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga.
Comes to Town and City, and you just have access to this as a counter pick. While it really does work out.
All right, we gotta go back to his fit, bro.
So devastating here. I completely respect Cosmos for playing to his win conditions, which is Mythra's blazing speed. Oh, but all of that power coming from the double-edged dance instantly makes a reversal of fortune for Goblin, instantly giving him the lead.
Yeah, the rage definitely coming into play there too, right? I mean, you're above 100. It's Town and City, small sides, which is why we're here, right? Gonna be able to find it again as now Cosmos taking a sweet time coming down from that platform. Definitely agree with it here. Go down air into the, I believe that was back air here from Mythra. Going for the down smash, unable to find it. Roll through into the F smash. Looking good from both players still. It's still toe for toe.
One is never enough to. One is never far enough behind.
Apollo Kage's fits do be kind of throwing me off, bro.
The type of game. I love that reverse.
Like, I ain't got no problem with nobody trying to like wear a bunch of color, but like, you need to have. There needs to be a theme. There needs to be reason behind this, bro. You won't wear like a colorful like top. Wear some light blue jeans, right? You know, you can't wear the colorful top, the rainbow tie-dye top, and then some plaid jeans, some plaid pajama shorts or pajama pants. Should be pissing me off, bro.
And I think that's kind of a sign of a really good Aegis player here. Still though, coming back into this neutral.
You niggas will go out in public in anything.
Needs to find the edge guard, looking for the down air, unable to find a beautiful parry though by Goblin, unable to get the jab follow-up though, so we gotta keep going here, back into neutral. And I love the way that Goblin's just stopping, right? Saying, you know what, let me see what you do first.
That's what I feel like he be doing, bro. I know that's what he does when he goes to his closet. He's like, these are jeans and this is a hoodie.
Massive corners, but hey, you're 150.
The certain tie era for commentary was very lame.
Full stage. Every character.
I don't know who started that. I think it was probably D1 and him. And then we all had to do it. And now I look at people who come and do that shit like, why? But now I can't, like, if
sweeps in down near 30% or more, and is just able to
what's his name, bro? His name escaped me, bro. If Humming Bee ever showed up on commentary with like a hoodie, I would think we need to call for help. Cause that nigga, like, he is picked a way to dress, and that's how he dresses every time I see him. But if I saw Humming Bee with like just a t-shirt or some shit, I'd be like, who the fuck is this? I'll be like, huh?
And on Aegis especially, this is detrimental. You definitely
call the police, bro. This is a clone or is the cry for help.
He gave it up.
Come on, you know, prominence, like, just let him do it. It's fine. Oh, and the foresight, finding the VAR backer after that, but no extension.
Nope.
Maybe
not for a Smash event. The fuck did y'all don't pay me enough to go and buy it. The suit will be more than I get paid.
In order to make sure that he is in a prime position and not gonna let.
I don't get paid enough ever in Smash to be dressing up like that, bro.
Finds the forward air here. It's just to see what the edge guard is going to be from Goblin. I love the way that he just kind of ran up. Now, granted,
yeah, I mean,
Cosmos to just throw out the flame over here. But still
I need to see some digits before I start thinking, you know what, I should dress up for this shit.
Not just yet, but look at Goblin kind of navigating around the platforms here. Cosmos so close here to bringing this back. We'll be able to find the reversal here. Down smash not going to be enough just yet, and both players just looking for their
nope.
sign, but it will
Lodyssey was a pretty decent paycheck though. But Lodyssey is still Smash, bro. Why would that change anything? I just went over to France. They just as broke over there as we are over here. They spent it all in production.
You can confirm into jab, as we have seen many times, but getting the sour.
I don't even think I commentated MLG. Oh, MLG for the one for. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. 9 years ago, so long. I was for some reason thinking about Brawl. That was way longer than 9 years.
Feeling it. Listen, I cast another game now where players are just like, yay. Like, I'll be like, dude, you won that set. How do you feel? And they're like,
I'm saying, bro, I got to pull out a small loan for that suit.
What do you think about us?
You niggas talking about some, would you wear a suit? What the hell?
Cosmos, he doesn't dislike Town and City due to the incredible range that Mythra can provide on this.
Last time I wore a suit was for Marcus's wedding.
Out of reach
or, yeah, Pink Fresh wedding, which I still have that suit, but that's a wedding suit, bro. You can tell that was a wedding suit. The colors, the cut, you know?
In terms of kill power, because he already has that. You need to dominate the neutral.
Yeah. Still though, so far it's just kind of the. I like what you were saying earlier, the hit and run combos essentially, right? Just kind of be, hey, let me find it, and if I can't fulfill the combo all the way to fruition. Let me just try again. Still though, a couple dash attacks coming out from Cosmos and finds the forward.
At least theirs looks cool.
Essentially putting a lid over Goblin's momentum for the moment.
I think y'all underestimate how much it helps to have a country or like community that supports these endeavors. It's much easier to find probably sponsorships and a production company that wants to put on that you know, support and put on like an event. When it comes to America, where these people, we still have to fight to even show that this has worth. You know what I'm saying?
Just reading the way that Goblin was getting up, half that kind of like interaction there, that Goblin was forced to just jump off the corner and just get back to center stage. But we can even see right now, even going all the way out there, you're not even safe here. Still though, up till not even going to be enough here, as we got to look at the percentages and look at the stock. Already onto Pyra here, looking for the FTL, unable to find it. The aerial not going to be enough though. Once more, Town and City coming into play. And now
Odyssey was mad cool, yeah.
How do we get this stock? I love how we switch back to Mithra, but instead the down tilt goes just under.
You want to put compensator suits? All right, that shit better come one day shipping, tailored perfectly, no strings attached, and fully paid for. I think I would love to do a production where I do need to be in a suit, like on a real big game, like a league type shit, 2xKO type shit. If they even do that, but I think even Riot knows that they could probably get away with paying us severely less than whatever they pay their league casters and be fine. So I feel like the league casters probably making 10K type shit, and we gonna be over here making like
yeah, the thing is, I just love the way that
2K, 3K maybe,
you know what I mean?
and they gonna be like, but
what could possibly go wrong?
that's big for you guys, right? And it is. Unfortunately, it is.
You got it. And now Goblin essentially has to play cat and mouse with Cosmos, who is more than okay than to just kind of use Mithra's speed to run away. But I mean, look at this, right? Cosmos finding an opening and still is able to push the problem here. And now it's all up to Goblin to find just a little bit more than some of these sour spots.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be something big here. You're gonna have to put all of the utility and all of the items that you have gained to the test here in this game number 3, or play the long game. Understand that this is a best of 5 set, and play more for information. Like, both can be true, and both you can have two ideas here going into the end of this game number 3 to try and give you the best chance of win in the set going forward. Might be to really stress test Cosmos and see how he reacts to some more awkward inputs.
Absolutely. Still, though, this game is looking very much in Goblin's favor, or very much in Cosmos' favor, excuse me. Love just going all the way out there. No way that Goblin is going to recover there, and it will be Cosmos going up in the set 2-1. Such a more confident game coming out from Cosmos, right? We're talking about Mithra combos that just make you so frustrated, keep you very, very stuck in the blender, and that is essentially what Cosmos did practically the entire time. It felt like Goblin was just getting juggled around.
2xKO ain't getting lost support.
Forced off the spot by
Yeah, I don't think that's what we're talking about, though. I mean, I think they're still going to get support from Riot specifically because it's a Riot entity. And they'll probably throw maybe a little pop bonus in there. But I feel like when it comes to paying the casters, the people that's going to work on it, unless they just take people who are already casting League and they're like, we're just going to move you guys over to cast fighting games. Well, that would suck because I feel like that's two different paces, and I don't think those people are ready for that. And I think that's like an okay thing to say. I think you have a skill set for certain games, and you might not have a skill set for others. Like, I'm really good at commentating fighting games and like little fun party games, but I don't know if I'd ever want to do like a StarCraft or League myself, you know?
Goblin is kind of telegraphing that he's a little bit frustrated, right? Wants to come in with that nair, and honestly, it's the way that Cosmos is playing defense, right? Staying a little bit more back and then saying, you know what, I'm going to react to you, and it's working out really well.
Yeah, but the league guys say the same thing about fighting games. Because I've talked to league people, and they're like, yo, how do you keep up with this stuff? And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's one-on-one. You got to keep up with 5 different things going on at once. Shit's crazy.
Around Goblin's burst range on top of the
not even 5'10", really. There's a lot of information on the screen for them to keep up with, and I think there's probably a lot of background information that helps out as well too. And they don't have to move the camera around, which is also nice. But like, yeah, I thought it was surprising that they think we have to keep up with a lot, and then we think they have to keep up with a lot. So.
But it's so tricky when Cosmos is playing from behind just a little bit, right? able to find the up tilt here, so now we're just kind of swinging for the fences for both players. Down tilt into the neutral B, and now we're going to try and get a stock here. Once again, Cosmos has taken this lead, and with just the pure amount of patience, we're able to just kind of keep it pushing without putting ourselves too much in danger, even at 134%.
This is exactly what both you and I are talking about, Lyric. Like, that entire instance came from an idea that Cosmos was understanding.
It's been an all right tournament so far.
Wanted to do in terms of range and aggression, and he's turning that into power.
Nah, I think League has always done like a couch type deal. I don't know who started TriCasting is not like a not normal thing. That definitely happens in sports. I don't know who brought it over to esports.
He's able to find a revenge stock, but down 2 stocks to 1 at this point, Lyric. It's another.
The only reason we did it in MDVA is because me, Coney, and EE were all friends and worked together a lot. I don't really think a lot of people do TriCast well in Smash or fighting games. Fighting games I don't think need TriCast in general, but I think Smash, whenever I see other TriCasts, I'm like, y'all are not just, it's not the same.
Kind of defensive play, right? I'm waiting for you to come in. I'm waiting for you to jump in, trying to get something started here. The roll back into stage, a little bit of these footsies here coming out from both players now. Goblin trying to figure out the best way to approach here, but it's super difficult. Finds the up air though, and I have to say, Ubel, just a lot of these sour spots hurt the soul if you're a Goblin fan.
Yeah.
Well, I also think that some of the commentary right now is a little still self-serving because everybody wants to have that moment. You know what I mean? But I think I'm probably at the point now where I've had enough moments, so I don't give a fuck about being like a secondary caster or whatever. So it just depends on who gets the moment. Like if you time it and it comes to you, then it comes to you. But normally we give EE the moment because he's really good at those type of moments. So you know, let EE go ahead and finish the tournament. He'll say his little piece, and then we'll keep it moving. But I ain't gonna fight him for the moment. If the moment's already coming to me, I'll just take the moment. You know.
To start us off, Ubel, I know you want to talk about some neutral interactions. I would love for you to take us through it.
Damn, he fucking farmed him.
Thanks, production.
All right, so it's this right here, the dash back, this range. This range right here is so beautiful for Cosmos because he understands that Goblin, time and time again, wants to be the aggressor, wants to compensate for Mithra's speed.
Look at this nigga, bro. Look, hold on.
By either running at him or jumping at him.
Look at this nigga, bro.
Aerial, in this case, the falling up air. But because you're you're compensating for
oh, TA looking ass, bro.
always be one step out of range from Goblin's range, marked by this red circle. Meanwhile, Mithra,
that man definitely a teacher's assistant right now, bro.
This space, which is something like a dash attack, and even if it's not going too much, you can win these interactions.
Oh my god!
Simply encroaching onto your space, then dashing back, always staying at the edge of these ranges and dictating the tempo based on how you want to play. It was so good of managing that burst range and turning it into effective offense.
I don't want to hear anything about it. I said this yesterday. I do not want to hear anything about analytical commentary in Smash. You just get it. Micro interactions, ranges. Yeah. We love to see it.
And it doesn't even have to be stock taking set wins or like these.
I don't think.
While as cool as those.
I think it's funny now that we actually have all this like technology to do this. But y'all don't know, bro. This started because of me. All right. I brought a whiteboard to one tournament one time, and in between matches, I was doing stupid whiteboard analysis. And that shit caught on.
So much on the mind of Cosmo.
And then 3 years later, Vicky did it, and everyone was like, "Yo, Vicky's so." They really try to take my credit.
Really good stuff. A really good set that I love.
And now we got the actual drawing stuff, so I'm with it.
It wasn't big combos, right? It wasn't.
I'm with it now. I like the football shit now, though.
You know, Twitter clip combos, but instead it just came down to two players playing at their best in terms of the neutral. Really, really good stuff from both players. And once again, it will be Cosmos moving on, and now 5-0 over Goblin. My goodness.
How did Vicky branch out? No, she's just good at finding her the right people to talk to and gigs, and she's good at the game she talks about.
All of this here, shout out to Devin and House of 3000. But our next set coming up will be another big, heavy dose of neutral. It's going to be DeBuzz and Antimony coming up to play.
My carpool buddy, me and DeBuzz last night. Yo, there's nothing crazier than going to an Applebee's and then seeing, you know, DeBuzz, and he's like, "You guys go back to the hotel?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I have a ride?" Like, of course. I've known DeBuzz for
That sounds less fun than watching maybe Mutace and SkyJ. What the?
Still, though, DeBuzz, of course, as you guys know of.
We got a little double action going on, bro. The t-shirt under the shirt. What are we talking about, bro? This Incineroar character sucks, bro. I know SkyJ makes some great things happen, but you know. Oh, about the teach assist. This would be a crazy comeback, though. All right, you know what? To be honest, though, Monty could still lose this because I feel like he's being way too obvious. But what the hell? I thought he knew that was coming. I thought he knew that was coming. It felt like he was there. Like, it felt like he moved with the intention of maybe punishing that. Well. Anyway, back to the other set. If there was ever a time to revenge, it was right there. What was the set right now? Was it 1-1 or is it 2-0? I didn't. Oh, 1-1. God damn it. Play the other sound. Please help. Please help. Please help. Like, why am I listening to them set up more than I'm listening to the game? You know what? It's fine, bro. Cloud. Hallucina. It's like this could be a good match on the other side too. Nice song choice. We won't hear it though. What's going on here? Oh my God, Min. I thought Anti-Money played Peach. What? There it says it right there. Peach. Okay. Well. Double villains. It's fine. That boy getting mute-aced right now, though. How can he get down? I don't think I know who this car flow person is. But I do know Wampy. And I know Wampy's pretty good. Damn, they still got them sitting right next to each other. You see this guy right here? If this guy simply did not sit right here, we could have both of them move over, and then we wouldn't have these motherfuckers going shoulder to shoulder right now. You see this shit? The body heat is ruminating off these hoes. Man. What are we doing here? Ain't no tight fit in the venue, bro. I can see right here we got some space. I think they just didn't think about this setup well enough. Like I'm watching doubles right now.
Too bad for you.
I'm trying to look like some goddamn doubles right now, bro. What are you banned? What? Oh, sorry. My fault. Oh, you're still in your set. My fault. I feel like Smash has lost its hype. Well, I mean, the game's what, 5-6 years old, and we have a very shitty DLC at the end, so it's definitely lost a little bit of its hype. Given given the fact that we had a crazy amount of scandals in 2020, given the fact that we're still getting stuff going on. Although, again, this stuff does happen everywhere. It's just Smash is very hyper focused on trying to do the good, keyword very much trying to do the right thing. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff outside the game that is definitely taking away the hype from the game, and then on top of that, the game in itself with Steve and some of the other less fun DLC, Steve and shit like that. Rip. How many more until Smash 6? I'm thinking we're gonna hear an announcement around the time we hear an announcement about Switch 2, because I think it's about that time for a Switch 2, bro. I wouldn't say the pandemic stopped Smash too much, because I think the comeback from the pandemic was actually pretty large. But I will say Smash is probably one of the few games that can actually do that. You think Sonic is killing the game? I think he's also killing the game, but I feel like that wasn't happening before Steve. Sonic almost feels like a necessary evil for Steve. Because like Sonic was doing good, but he wasn't winning shit, and none of y'all care. But as soon as Sonic started winning shit, now everybody got, you know, the Sonic character. Oh no, man. I think Smash Ultimate Deluxe 2 or Deluxe, it would depend on what they were doing with that Deluxe, because if we get Smash Ultimate Deluxe and nothing changes, I'm not buying that. I need a fat patch, and I need updated movesets. And I also would like to be able to run through opponents again. I don't think anything is technically killing Ultimate either. I think Melee has put up a very unrealistic expectation of how long a game is supposed to live. And I really wish people would stop using that argument when other games do the same thing. So, you know, Tekken 7 was like 8 years, and now Tekken 8's out, and no one's like, wow, y'all stopped playing Tekken 7? Yes. Yes, we did. Oh, man. Any other games I'm currently enjoying? Tekken 8. Grand Blue. I've been playing a lot of this Banjo. Hey, yo. But yeah, there's this roguelike I'm playing called Spiritfall, which is actually kind of Smash-like, and that game's pretty fun too. I feel like Wolf is the perfect counter to Steve. I feel like that would make sense if Wolf didn't get comboed by getting walked like a dog, just like Fox does. But I do think that Wolf doesn't do terrible against Steve. I just think that like there's definitely a point in that matchup where you could just lose immediately if you get caught in that situation, and that situation is very hard to avoid. So can Fox. Also, that's not the end all be all. Having the option, having the tool and using the tool are different. So whilst he does have a reflector, anybody in reflector's game does not automatically mean anybody with projectile is now a losing matchup. Like, that's just not really how reflectors work. Also, Steve can jump off of Anvil, which is what they do to avoid having to deal with that. So normally, if you're going to reflect anything, it's to reflect his cart back out, you know? And I think in that matchup in particular, the best reflector to even have when it comes to playing against Steve, usually, is probably Falco's. At least he gets to throw his shit a little further away from him, you know? Yeah, I'm not disagreeing that the reflector is a good option, R-Man. I'm saying that you're making it way too simple when it's not that simple. There's like way more things that you have to look out for throughout the match. So yeah, so like in a vacuum, when you look at one interaction, you're like, why didn't he reflector there? Well, what about the rest of the match? So yeah, man, they should probably, you know, throw it out and see if it works at some point. But like, it's just not that easy. And if it was that easy, well, then I feel like I'd see you winning tournaments. Because, you know, there's a lot of armchair coaching right now from somebody that I don't think has ever won a tournament. So, and if you have won a tournament, congrats. But I don't see you out here on the big stage like that, bro. That's the same thing I don't like about when people's commentary delves down to, well, I would have done this or I would have done that, or like, why did he do that? This mistake, blah, 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 all this other good stuff. Because it's never that simple when you're in the mix. You know what I mean? It's easy to go back and watch your replays and see every mistake you ever made. But when you're in the mix and you're thinking about multiple things, you know, it's a little different. Which is also why I still play a lot of the games that I plan to commentate, because I like being put in the situation so that way I have an idea what I was thinking in the situation, instead of just being like, damn, that was the wrong move. It's like, oh, I made the wrong move there too, because in that situation I was thinking about this. I would have just decided to play better. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's honestly what we should have done. If you're fighting a Falco and they start spamming Reflector and you start throwing out things that don't get reflected, Reflector is very laggy for Falco. There's like, Reflectors are not like, there's definitely inherent risk to throwing out a Reflector and not reflecting something. You know?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, the Buzz is winning that set. Well, look, apparently One Piece Banjo go crazy. Will's Reflector is pretty good, for sure. Still inherent risk. If you think, like, if for some reason I was kind of close to you, right? Especially if I was like about to anvil, and you jump up and you try to reflect me, and then I don't do that, and then I just drop down with a back air, you're eating a back air. A diamond back air, most likely. There's mix for everything, bro. It's a good option, and they should definitely use it, but it does not mean it does not mean it's an auto win for the matchup, is what I'm saying. That shit, he didn't even do the combo correctly, and he still did it. Breagle Blast up tilt is real. Is Will's back air still one of the best? I mean, probably. It's a very good back air. There's not really, I don't really feel like there's a lot of bad back airs in this game. Like, back air usually is like the move for most characters. I think it depends on what you mean by best, because I think Cloud's back air is very good for its spatial coverage and the pressure that it does, but it does not kill nearly as fast as like other back airs in the game. So it's still a very good back air for sure, right? But if we're talking about kill power for kill power, I don't think it's up there like that. I don't know who's got the strongest back air in this game. As far as like knockback. So, but I'm pretty sure Wolf's has a pretty far up there one. Charizard's probably got one that's pretty far up there as well, you know, when you sweet spot it and whatnot, but shit like that. You should do it, bro. Bowser does have a pretty strong back air. All right, TJ, have a safe flight, bro. I hope you have a good one wherever you're flying. Yeah. You're a huge Bowser enjoyer except for Smash. Damn, bro. Bowser kind of good in this game, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. As much as I don't like Banjo because I feel like this fighting style sucks, I still like seeing Banjo do well because, like, who the fuck plays Banjo? He is pretty boring. Bowser is pretty boring. Damn, bro. Banjo. Banjo. All right, back to the main screen. We just saw a Banjo win on stream today.
That this is one of Snake's worst matchups on paper. Mega Man just does everything that Snake hates at doing, not interacting with grenades in favorable fashions, thanks to Lemons being able to detonate them at any range, or at favorable ranges for Mega Man. Crash Bomber being such a hound to cover air dodges to ledge, as we see Peanut do a lot. Plant Crash Bomber on the stage at ledge to prevent those type of options, and even combo into hard knuckles. Covering the Cypher recoveries with the forward air flame sword. It does just enough knockback in order to consistently knock Snake out of it, even when stale. It is constantly problematic for Snake to play in this game. However, a brawl like Snake could play at that hardy mid-range and utilize a lot of the C4 traps and play that like
Paradox, if you're asking me who do I think are some of the best characters, edge guarder characters of Ultimate, is Jigs.
Very proficient Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm loving the way that we're on Battlefield, right?
Jigs is so annoying to deal with once she puts you off stage.
But I actually
That's their whole game plan.
So touch and go, right? I mean, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, right?
Jab, jab, forward throw.
As much of the stage as possible to get around
Or just forward throw off the stage, that shitty angle it sends you at. And then she's just floating out there.
He's actually the one who's having to chase,
you know, dealing with the, like, not a lot of characters I feel like have enough time where they can just go off stage with you like that.
Yeah, he's playing as hard.
And that's why you see in Ultimate not a lot of people going for edge guards, but they go for ledge traps instead. Damn!
Well, the hard knuckle comes down. Luckily, C4 is there and anticipating.
But Jigs can do that. Jigs is playing a different game still.
Able to find that forward air to reset the entire situation. Tough going if you're Peanut, but you find the tech chase anyway with the down smash. Looking pretty good at the early game for Peep.
Yeah, no, not too much percentage on Peep 2. Mega Man sometimes a little bit heavy, right?
Yeah.
So still, now we are back into the Wild West neutral, as I like to call it, when it comes to projectiles, right? And now we have to see how Pelka's going to be the one to come from behind here. Accidental turnaround on the Nikita here, which will allow for Peep not to get a couple more chip hits of damage in. And still, we're trying to figure out how we can get this first stock off. There's the down throw, anticipating the get-up attack. We will be able to find the dash attack if we're on Pelka's side. Crash bomb.
Who the hell is DSP?
Which allows for Peep not to reset neutral comfortably, but
anyway,
Pelka with that up tilt.
Yeah, that scorpion kick. I feel like that was meant to come out after the down throw a little bit earlier.
I don't know about players. I like Void. Void's very good at like edge guarding, but he doesn't really play like that no more. So
well, both characters and both players offering a lot of ingenuity to their characters, finding creative setups. Is Pelka?
I guess also Esam
and Peepna. We don't need to talk about his.
But I really wish Esam would go back to playing Pikachu.
Yeah, absolutely, right? And that's what makes Mega Man so fun to watch. Crash Bomber online here. Peanut has the right idea, trying to catch out the air dodge with the down air, but unable to find the exact timing here. Pelka now trying to chase Peanut here. It's so difficult when both players have so much projectiles that
I mean, he still plays Pikachu, but for more often than not, I feel like his last few matches, I've watched him play a lot more Mii Brawler. He's on that Mii Brawler kick.
Yeah, the Lemons covering the mid-range, Metal Blade and Air Shooter whenever Pelka wants to play.
And
but it seems like Pelka's
yeah,
willing to take a lot
your
of
GSP
some,
means nothing when you're playing in tournaments. No, people do not give a shit about that. You can also get GSP from playing like one-player stuff, because most of the people I feel like I know didn't play through World of Light or any of the one-player stuff. My GSP was so high by the time I hopped online that like pretty much I could play one game, win one game with the character, and they will immediately be in Elite Smash. So
very, very nice.
I love the way that he tossed it up, caught it, and then
yeah, that shit don't matter.
Right? Just very comfortable.
That shit do not matter, bro.
You gotta look at it. I mean, for the past like 30 seconds, Peanut has only taken about 40%. So now Pelka has to figure out a way to approach carefully, but Peanut's A-okay, right? Peanut's saying, you know what, if you get a hit, that's fine. Let me just use Rush. Let me use this stage once more to kind of find the opening that I'm specifically looking for.
Yeah, Mega Man is just chock full of like utility and like situational advantages. As you mentioned, Rush, like a move that does
Elite Smash only means that you're gonna play people that are like at least like probably semi-competent.
But that's a huge setup.
You know.
As well. I was not expecting
But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, no. Some of these people may not even play against randoms. You know, if you got a good training partner, you may never have to go online at all.
You know what? You're not comfortable anymore, man. You got to be the one to approach me. Finds the pellet, but now Pelka once more utilizing how big Battlefield is to jump around here. Finds the ledge from back air, though, so now Pelka having to decide where exactly we're going to recover, trying to catch the air dodge with the up smash. Unable to get it, though, so here comes Peanut, still trying to approach with these lemons, recognizing, you know what? I don't have it. Let me just back up just a little bit.
We're playing around these platforms so well. A couple dangerous rolls coming out from Peanut, but he is outside of up till stock taking range, playing that center stage so well.
He didn't want to say kill percent.
The Metal Blade and all of these pellets are taking and putting Pelka into perfect percentage range for something like a leaf shield conversion, Metal Blade into back air, anything from this mid-range. He's threatening stock right now if any of these hits of Metal Blade or Charge Beam are able to connect.
Yeah, it's so patient, right? But it's the forward smash, trying to line up, but Pelka kind of putting himself into a tough situation by essentially trying to drift down.
The Buzz and Senji?
Air dodge here, but Mega Man forward air.
Man.
Space. All Peanut really had to do was just follow him down. It's going to be game one going on.
Who came? Who's watching this? Let me go. I need to see the crowd for that one.
No less an interesting one, and not in the way that one player really.
I need to see the crowd for that one. Ain't no way nobody was sitting in the back watching that. Like, that's what I came for. The Buzz and Senji. Okay.
Both grenades and C4 especially. We saw how Pelka can find the sticky as a pseudo command grab, and we're going right back to battle. They're trying to replicate the results, and if you're Peanut, perfectly allowing this stage to go unbanned from Pelka.
You know how in Tri-State you see all 3 games played on PS2? We can probably expect to see all 3 games played on Battlefield.
Good stage.
Honestly, it is a good stage. But now I love the way that Peanut recognizing, you know what, I have you.
Wait a minute.
Shield with crash bomb, so let me go on ahead and
it's 7 o'clock.
once more. I just feel like Peanut is controlling.
Note the time. Time to fucking chill it up, brothers. Hell yeah. Drop yourself a sub here to the TK Breezy channel if you haven't already. What the fuck? Subscribe today. That's if you're on YouTube and you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely hit that. But I'm talking to the Twitch folks, bro. Drop yourself a 5, drop yourself a Prime, drop yourself a gift. If you don't want to do any of that, you can see this little goal up at the top trying to give me a little spending money at PAX East so I don't fucking go broke and die. So if you want to help out on any of these things, go about doing that. But if you're broke, you don't like me enough, that's fine. You can always retweet my going live tweets and be in here and active in the chat as you guys have been. Yeah, that's it. So, sub. Hey, that guy did it. Look at that. There we go. Nice little sub action right there. We love to see it. Back to the match. Anyway.
Been Peanut's like
Doo. Popsicle in a toaster. Straight Edge coming through with a bunch of bits. Popsicle and toaster, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
Peanut views the game, especially in a more long-winded set like one against Snake.
Okay, still, I love the way that one of the things that I love about Snake itself is the way that a lot of Snake players use Snake's aerials. When we're able to find them, we are able to find them. But speaking of Peanut, going to be able to find.
Thank you for the extra bits.
I always love seeing the confirmed.
Filling up the chat. What up, Just Josh?
Especially now, stacking on this damage chip by chip.
Just the mobile arsenal that is Mega Man, utilizing the Battlefield platforms. The up tilt making you land on them, reducing the end lag. And then you can.
I thought he was about to out. Oh.
Landing with that frame 5 up tilt. If you're gonna try and read a spot dodge, I'm gonna blow you up for that. No waiting in my book. I'm letting it rip.
I'm telling you, man, players never look excited.
Peanut's got Mega Man down to a
Peanut's
science.
I feel like both of these players do.
Oh, he's beefing.
Is that a phrase? Did I miss that?
No, that's a Devin original.
Is that a Devin original? Okay. I try to stay off Twitter as much as possible now, or like not look at Twitch chat. It's like, is that the new thing for people?
I hope so.
I hope not. I don't like. Hey, you know what's really funny? You messed up earlier and said Smashville, and here we are on Smashville.
Oh,
You were right.
I'm speaking it into existence. My
So
bad.
why are we on Smashville instead of Battlefield or a Battlefield-like stage now? If we're Pelka.
So you're still keeping the same like close quarters stage dimensions overall, but you're removing a lot of the verticality since the platform in the middle is unchanging and unmoving. This can permit Pelka to not have as many places to run vertically, but since that wasn't really helping you, you're free in giving that up in exchange for more coverage in center stage with stray grenades in C4. That can maybe change up the dynamic of how Peanut plays and might give you an edge when you're down 2-0.
Can I just be honest though?
Sure.
If it's one thing that we were seeing,
But that's straight out of MVC, ain't it?
that Peanut was controlling center
The Mega Man up tilt.
stage where you're looking for that control of that center platform.
Rock upper, bro.
Led to Peanut's control rather than Pelka, and I feel like now Smashville is only kind of exacerbating the problem for Pelka.
Yo, when is that new Monster Hunter supposed to drop, by the way? Monster Hunter, the Wilds? Is that what it is?
Can just really hit Snake where it hurts.
Oh, I actually thought it was gone.
No, we're fast falling down. We are holding straight down on those air shooters and no unflinching when it comes
I don't think we got a release date yet, huh?
to interaction with those. As long as you don't jump, you should be fine.
2025. All right, we won't be seeing that this year. That's fine.
So going to come out here, and now I just love the way that Peanut just throwing the grenade back, even getting the bomb as well, trying to get something started. And it's always so scary when Mega Man has his back to you at the end of the day. Or even when
Fucking love Monster Hunter, bro.
towards you too. Peanut has amassed this massive lead at this point, and now Pelka has to.
Yeah, I forgot what showcase it was on, but yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds out. The Palamutes seem to be back. So that was nice.
That's what Mega Man can do.
Because I think that's the cool. I don't know if the wire bugs are back, but the Palamutes are back.
Here, trying to potentially get the stock, but good air dodge up by Pelka.
Yeah, able to find the way. Oh, we read that roll 5 days.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play Monster Hunter until World, so.
From that forward air, and even knocked off stage thanks to the Cypher. These little interactions going Pelka's way, able to do so much damage.
Well, no, that's not true. I tried to play some of the earlier Monster Hunters, but I thought Monster Hunter was a tedious ass game before because all the weapon and management and sharpening and, you know, the clunky systems and whatnot. But World was very good, and Rise was very good and action-packed because of the wire bugs. And now I'm like, I got the bug.
Hunting for that up tilt.
My goodness, all the shield flickers from Pelka. They're trying to anticipate it, but instead, it will be the confirm into back air.
Damn, he bodied his shit.
Primed for this tournament, looking fantastic on this Mega Man. Not over for Pelka just yet, but man, what a strong showing from Peanut.
Yeah, that is how you draw it up on paper. I know plenty of the New York and New Jersey Snake mains. They are anti-Mega Man because this matchup just gives them fit.
Sky J.
instantly, and they kinda just
What the fuck going on in losers, bro?
You're never able to establish your zone. You're never able to control center stage.
Sky J, the Incineroar versus a Zelda.
Corners or up high to platforms in the case of Battlefield. Meanwhile,
Losers looking foolish down here, bro.
everything that he normally can, pressure with air shooters, utilize pellets, and even integrate all of those crash bomber setups and back air conversions that you normally see from Mega Man, and we normally.
I think it's funny that Senji, who's known for camping, has a shirt that says "Wreck everyone and leave."
Enjoyable
Yes, but the bus complain.
The competition is only heating up here at Collision 2024, but we got to run through some ads real quick. We want to talk to you guys about supporting ad tablet, please. Landfest here. Landfest is
Go complain.
Healthy communities for gaming. With their support, Smash events like Collision and Port Priority are able to keep running. If you donate a minimum of $5, you get entered into a raffle that will be drawn on Sunday. Please consider donating to a good cause and supporting the gaming and esports scene. And you guys can go on ahead and scan that QR code. We will give you about 2 seconds before we flip to that next slide.
Of which supporting your esports scene can be done by purchasing the merchandise for Collision 2024, teaming up with Spiff this year to have exclusive Heroes vs. Villains merchandise. All proceeds
Use your top player privilege, bro.
the event for this and future endeavors ran by the Collision series. Consider
Ain't no way you supposed to be sitting this close to this nigga, bro.
merchandise.
Look at this shit.
Collision 2024 if you're in person or
I can see him.
GG/collision/shop.
Yeah, absolutely. The merge is heat this year. Big thank you, of course, to Spiff. Always doing it great for the Smash scene.
Absolutely.
It's good
Making
to see
some
Spiff
fire
also
stuff.
kind of like start to expand as well. Their new jacket for Jin that they debuted at Genesis is so sick. But I do believe we already have a next match up and running as our players are sitting down right behind us. That is going to be Monty versus Mutace here.
We are
Game &
running.
Watch Peach.
We are running bad matchup into bad matchup into bad matchup. We got Min Min Steve into Mega Man Snake, and now Game & Watch Peach. However,
Bro, this shit.
However,
Mutace is Stride Gaming Mutace is a anomaly when it comes to players. They are a problem solver through and through, able to handle the best of the Steve and the Game & Watches and the Young Leagues, any other.
Oh, okay.
That can give
He just said he don't even care.
It takes a few sets, and then Mutace ends up solving them.
You don't care now until you see the buzz pop off. Next thing you know, he hitting the Captain Morgan, his meat in your face. Yeah, all right. He's like, no, it's cool, bro. It's cool. Yeah, wait until the buzz hit the Captain Morgan on your shit, bro. Yeah, you don't care when the buzz hit that motherfucker.
So what Peach ends up liking to do
Yeah, you can be like, what the hell?
to feint area moves as ground moves and apply a lot of pressure on top of utilizing turnips at mid-screen to not only have an out-of-shield option, but also as a projectile.
It's about to be a real issue. Oh, man.
Game & Watch shuts all of that down instantaneously. His buttons are not only combo tools, but disjointed. He has the best get-out-of-jail-free card in the game with that up-B out-of-shield, and it can do oodles and oodles of damage at a drop.
Man,
of
the
a
buzz
hat,
about to be,
particularly against
you about to be showing out for real.
This requires Peach to play with an extreme amount of patience and an even higher amount of dexterity to get by and stay safe from a lot of Game & Watch's combos. But you know what? Mutace has done it before, and they are.
Oh, we get their audio, though. All right, don't care anymore. Scotch is winning. We're back.
Has defied the odds.
Absolutely. Still, though, Monty trying to figure out a way to get this first stock. Calling out the
That's what I'm saying, bro. How the fuck did we end up in losers bracket Zelda versus Incineroar? Like, what is this day one ass matchup?
kind of trip you up, but there it is. Calling out that float with the forward air is going to be Monty starting us off in terms of the stock lead. And now this is kind of the problem for Princess Peach, right? She gets kind of thrown around, and as you were alluding to, it's a little bit of a tough matchup here. But if it's one thing that Mute can do, it's just find an explosive stock basically out of nothing, right? But still trying to line up a turnip or an aerial here. But all Monty is waiting to do is to shield and then to up special out of it. And now Mute is stuck trying to find that opening again.
I want to also really highlight some of their bracket runs as well. Mutace having a little bit of a rough one, going 3-2 with Lettuce Boy in pools in phase 1. 3-1 against Bobo, 3-2 against Yoda Cage. Like, they've been put to the ringer here through their bracket. Meanwhile, Monty has yet to drop
I didn't mean to clip it
in this bracket, even 3-0ing Sky J in order to get their match against Mutace. So Monty, he is playing on fire here throughout this day number 2 of Collision 2024, and they're keeping the train up. 100% lead just as Mutace takes that stock. It can be a little bit trouble for Game & Watch in order to find a stray killing aerial, but as long as they're able to control the game, you don't have to worry about finding a stray hit to close out a stock. You can just play the long game and take your stocks as they come.
Yeah, absolutely. Still the Rage Peach, something very scary, especially when your character's a little bit lighter, right? So once more, Mute struggling to find a way down. Beautiful parry, though, from Monty. And now Monty essentially can go for the KO here. Maybe
Nah, it's day 2, bro.
But no, instead, once more, catching Mute landing with that forward air. It's such a tough spot to be in, Ubel. And like you alluded to, while Mute can find it, like we're able to find this opening here, it's got to lead to the stock every single time. Otherwise, Monty's just going to go back to business.
Yeah, finding their way onto the floor. Some pop-offs happening in the melee side, but we're just seeing a Game & Watch downer get stuffing out yet another up air attempt from Mute. Playing slow and steady is Monty, just firmly within their own gameplay. Lots of poking, lots of prodding. I like that Mute still isn't rushing anything, though. Trying to get a little bit too antsy into Game & Watch is going to only lead you to lose games faster.
Yeah. So though, going to be able to slide right through and float through with that forward air here. Explosive forward air coming out from Mute. And I love the way that Monty got Mute one time with the reflect on the turnip, and then the second time Mute caught that, right?
Yeah.
It's that top player adaptation here. But once more, this is a big order, especially when you side special right into the hammers here. Monty trying to line up to get something, and it will be that aerial that takes game 1 in a JV2 stock.
That's nice reaction from Monty as well. I think Mute was trying to go for the classic no mix-up, another side B to stage when Monty might have thought that Mute go for the typically safer route and recover low, but no dice here. Monty playing that offense very well and playing that entire game super close to the chest. Gave very little windows for Mute to find any big punishes, those stocks and combos out of nowhere, as you were mentioning, Lyric. And man, was that a that kind of, again, they're all just perfectly played on paper.
Game number 2 heading on over to Town and City here. So we're going for bigger, right? We are going for bigger open spaces. And I like how Mute likes the big stages, where when these platforms go away, it is all just combo time, right? And speaking of combo time, we almost had it all the way through. Mute, though, going to punish the down air and find a grab of his own and into a back air as well. Trying to bait out an option, getting up from the ledge here. And once again, we're just swinging for the fences at this point. Monty just going to keep using the up special to get away, but now look at Mute. Mute having a massive lead, especially on Game & Watch on this stage. If we're able to find a float forward air, it could be stock over already.
Yeah, one of these backers in the corner as well could do it. Winky face was there's that forward air.
I had to go tweet it out real quick.
It's like I cast this game or something. I know what to look for. Casters when they're right. Anyway, going back into neutral here. And like I said, big open space for Mute to really get these juggles going on. And Mute Ace's movement is so scary to me. But speaking of scary, Monty finding an opening with the double nair here. And now Monty, and essentially, as long as we're able to predict where Mute is going to land, we have a follow-up for it, right? Game & Watch is one of those annoying characters where it's so hard to really get a hit in because he never really lets you get down correctly.
Hits typically matter a lot against Game & Watch due to him being paper thin, but you know, it is there's one thing about making a hit matter if you just aren't able to deal any damage. As 8%, a near perfect stock there on the follow-up from Monty after such a huge opening from Mute. An opening that he only got thanks to a missed input from Monty with a very estranged taunt. So gonna have to be big from Mute, and they turned it into something that was such a clean combo, instantaneously dealing a 61% to bring us to the magic number.
And honestly, this is why we're on Town and City, right? We were talking about this a little bit earlier. High ceiling, so a lot of these Game & Watch up airs aren't going to really be too dangerous for Mute here. You're trying to get something started. There's the down tilt, looking for the forward air, unable to find anything. Plucks the turn up, but I love the patience from Monty here. Monty looking for the forward air, unable to find anything. So Mute going to be able to get the reversal. Beautiful shield, finds the turn up toss, but Monty actually gonna roll.
I think we all hate Game & Watch everything, bro. I hate this character. Hella annoying.
Monty, how do you bait Mute to approach like this?
So much feinting and I mean,
But Mute is playing a very disadvantageous matchup, so I can't be too mad, bro.
With that rising backer, giving Mute another lead. Monty close to answering. Wow, you are playing with fire there, Mute, grazing the tip of Game & Watch up smash.
Hey, yo.
Still no damage applied though. Monty never
grazing the tip.
Inside himself and get a little bit antsy.
Show what y'all commentators on today, bro.
A little bit if you're gonna try and get past Mute's defense. defense.
I just want to say, speaking of pushing the envelope, this is the first time we've really kind of seen Mute, at least for the last 10 seconds, keep Monty in the corner like that, right? Like, it was like, all right, I have it, but there's that up smash connecting here.
Can't roll.
Here, Mute looking a lot more confident, but Monty just waiting for
the worst character to watch from a viewer perspective. It's of the three that I'm tired of watching. So, Steve, Sonic, Game & Watch. And I think Sonic is only because of Sonic is almost matchup dependent, because I feel like Sonic could be fun to watch, but I think Game & Watch doesn't even feel like he's playing the game, and Steve is Steve.
But that again, that high platform I just mentioned, allowing Mutis to get out of danger. They're still in a really fierce juggle situation to the tune of 72% as well, but as long as you're not dropping that stock, you have so much opportunity, because typically Game & Watch's stock ending percentages are kind of...
Game & Watch is almost always boring. I feel like just looking at, like, I think visually he doesn't look good. I think I hate his moves, and I think that there's definitely no sauce in this character. Like, how you wake up in the morning and say, you know what? Today in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, I want to play Game & Watch. And you don't feel immediate shame.
Can Mute get down with a couple hits of the down air? Can, but we need much more of a decisive move to get things started. Monty gonna give Mute the chair.
Mute.
And going up 2-0 it's a big one. Typically, if you lose a tight game like that as the underdog, things can start slipping really, really quickly. However, you know, that was, again, Monty not getting over-eager, not losing himself to Mute, finding an early lead or some early misinputs that led him astray.
Character's just not, I mean, he's not cool, bro. Not a cool character.
Monty playing things by
He's never been cool either. Toot Toot was only cool because there was a bunch of other versions of Toot Toot in the game, you know what I mean?
Peach has to engage with you in ranges that are in your
That shit was lame too.
But we're not switching from the Princesses of Toadstools. We're going right back to Town and City. We're shaking the head and getting back in, down 2-0. Footstool turnip converting.
You're a liar.
That's how you start.
You love Sinji's playstyle. It was a crazy thing to say.
I love when Mute Ace gets a combo, right? You really feel it, right? I mean, a couple hits already.
Accelerate things for the 93 months. God damn.
We are not even 30 seconds in, right?
Watching Pac-Man play is like going to a magic show. What does that mean, bro? They don't have the set count on this overlay. They have it on the other overlay, but not this one.
Regaining stage control is a big thing in this matchup. But now Monty, I love the dash out, dash in. We were talking about this a little bit earlier, playing within your range here. And now the same amount of frustration that Mute gave to Monty, Monty's giving right back to Mute. But Mute able to get a reversal with the back air here, trying to line up for stock. But good on Monty's standard get up, hold the shield, knowing that Peach is going to be right there on it.
Yeah, it's just the timing that Mute is trying to hit that one frame of vulnerability that can be so awkward thanks to Game & Watch's lack of animation sometimes on his getup. Either way, though, Mute does take the first stock, trying to put something together, finds the up air extension as well, looking pretty good here to the tune of 44% here, Lyric. But you always got to know and wonder, like, when is Monte going to try and get a little bit aggressive if he falls so far behind? Especially if Mute is able to really make a statement in this game.
Guy and fucking Chase keeps changing his goddamn name.
Monty is kind of trying to get aggressive at least. He's still trying to kind of keep that, like, I'm trying to predict where you land and punish you for it type of gameplay. But it just seems like Mute is now like boots on ground, right? We're not kind of like going for these large float combos.
What you think about the multiverse announcement? It's not an announcement, bro.
Back up and go for it again, like right there.
I put it in a video. I said, this is a stupid announcement for y'all to be building up like this. We had 3 or 4 days of y'all being like, yo, testing, yo, multiverse is back, yo, shit. And all it was is Tony saying, yo, bro, the internet worked, and we went to UE5. Okay, cool, man. What about the fucking game? Let me show the game. Give a fuck about what engine it's in. You could have left that shit in UE4 and I wouldn't have said nothing. Does the game work and is it fun?
All of what Monty's he's doing, even reading that air dodge as well. Holding super firm, looking for a Z drop into the forward air. No dice though, but Monty still behind the 8-ball, still on ledge.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of going coast to coast, right?
Yeah.
We're starting to get kind of to those percentages where you get launched, but you're not exactly, you know, losing your stock just yet. So here we go. Here comes Mute. 132 onto Monty here.
I think I saw that there was a dash attack in there, and there's probably going to be somebody from the Powerpuff Girls. Now, I swear to God. I swear to God, okay? If you give me somebody from the Powerpuff Girls, and it's not a Powerpuff Girl, throw the whole fucking game away again, bro.
They don't lead to anything. It is just a
Like, throw the whole fucking game away. I need Buttercup, but throw the whole game. To be honest, though, Buttercup actually has like the least amount of powers between all of them. So
has a lot of X factor to him. Gets the grab into the forward throw.
she's just the meanest, and that's my dog. But I swear to you, bro, if they like, yeah, man, you get to play as Professor Utonium, get the fuck out of here.
Man, oh man, did Mutace take?
I don't think they can be skins. They all have unique stuff. Like Bubbles has ice breath, and
that was the first time we really saw
well, Bubbles, not Bubbles. Blossom has ice breath. Bubbles has rage, and she can scream very loud. And I don't know what Buttercup's thing was. I know she can shoot like she shot some green beams one time, but yeah. I could get down with Mojo Jojo, but we already got that scientist type nigga in there because of Rick and Morty.
Still in this, not going to go down 3-0, and now Monty is going to be taking you to small battlefields here. So now, like we were talking about, where Town and City, the advantage is we have tons of space to combo, run, and hide. On small battlefields, we have that platform to escape to, but Mute doesn't really have kind of the luxury of pulling a turnip, running away, resetting, and doing the whole thing over. So we should be expecting a little bit more of an aggressive Monty.
Yeah, someone that just like takes over stage positions and like forces Mute to deal with that. But some good early damage here from Mute yet again. It's always
Thought it was whack that we had Velma and didn't get Scooby-Doo himself. Yeah, I mean, Velma's pretty. I think Velma's not that bad of a pick. I think it would have been like, if we had got like Daphne, I would have been like, okay, this is for what reason, you know? Like Shaggy made sense. Velma like somewhat made sense, but like Fred or Daphne would have been like, why did y'all do that? So, you know, they need to put it as my nigga Scrappy, bro. Put my nigga Scrappy Doo in, bro.
That's kind of the sign that Mute is like locked in, right? Like, all right,
I'm trying to scrap with Scrappy, bro.
But we were talking about small battlefields, and now Monty has to be wary that Peach can also use these platforms to escape, right? So now Monty trying to shark, but Mute being very elusive with the movement, right? Not necessarily landing with an option every single time. Instead of prioritizing,
Daphne does Kung Fu?
Say, you know what? I don't have the opportunity, just let.
Since when?
Yeah, let me just back up.
I love how Mute is using
Also, if she do Kung Fu, we already got that from Scooby, from Shaggy, so it's GG's.
Land on top of them, and that has gotten Monty to relinquish his utilization of Game & Watch up smash. Game & Watch up smash of all moves, like a completely integral part of Game & Watch's kit and the threat that it provides as an anti-air. Monty is now hesitating just a little bit when pressing that button.
And that hesitation is what
Literally only Sarah, Michelle Gellar's Daphne does it.
This damage now coming onto Monty here, and Mute hasn't even breached 100% yet. Dash attack not punished just yet though, but here comes the Nair, and now Monty trying to line up a Mute once more, being a little bit trickier with the movement. That's kind of the advantage of playing Peach, right? You do have kind of the
I think they just need to remember that this game doesn't need to be shilling shit like the way they did, because like straight up, bro, like even though like I did play Black Adam and I thought he was pretty cool, Black Adam is not a character I think like when I'm thinking of a star-studded roster, not once in my head when I'm thinking about like the DC universe am I like, you know who I really need in this fucking game? Black Adam. Yeah, I mean,
able to make up for it with a back air though. Pure Lyric looking pretty good in terms of holding on.
that shit's not selling me, bro. Me playing this game, this version of Black Adam one, like, you know what I need to do now? Go see Dwayne The Rock Johnson as Black Adam in theaters now. Like, that's not. That's not selling me on the game, bro. It's not selling me on the game or the movie.
But now it's kind of signaling to Monty, you have to stay on this stage. You can't go too far out. I'm ready to punish at any moment. But here we go. Speaking of punishing, it will be Mute.
That's right, Mute. Lock in.
Movement out, and now Mute has a little bit of a lead, but Monty's got
Put this nigga down, Mute.
I wonder when the next layer of this offense comes into play for Mute or Monty. A lot of times, Mute has been like very much focused on evasive spacing and finding single or two-hit combos to make up for the damage.
Wasn't there like a new Gremlin show or movie that was supposed to be coming out and stuff? That's why we end up getting 2 Gremlins in a row.
Need to if he's able to close out stocks this quickly. Another follow-up with that forward air doesn't close out the stock, but we're threatening it, and there's the grab to threaten Shield.
Not the gangrene
So
gang.
well played from Mute, so disciplined and just the perfect way to break down a player that was giving you problems.
Look at the way now that
You gotta understand, Warner Brothers Entertainment has only been operating for 90+ years. They're still trying to figure out good business practices and what their audience wants. That's real. That's real. That's real, bro. I gotta give him some grace. You're right.
The up special will just be taking Mute Ace out off the side. Granted, it is a last stock scenario here. The back air, or the back throw, excuse me, not going to be enough. But if I'm Monty, I have to figure out something I want to do to get these juggles back started, because we need to find a way back into this, because the next aerial, just like that.
What timing? Jesus Christ.
Timed as well, hitting exactly the frame of vulnerability that Game & Watch has available. But at 184, you're looking at just about anything to connect.
All right, Mute. On the way back. On the way back.
Regardless, it was so well.
It's time for a Mute W.
That control that you can have over the stage, even on a smaller stage or like a small battlefield. But we're going to regular battlefield for our 5th and final game of this winner's quarter set. Winner gets to move on to winner side top 32 tomorrow. Mute Ace looking strong in the past 2, but Monty has all of the potential.
This nigga J Mook said, bro, I haven't been bumped this much in a major before. One more and I might just DQ right now. And this guy said, guess that's why it's called Collision. That's good. That's good.
At no point now in pools, phase 2 pools, and not tomorrow especially. Battlefield, though, is going to be the pick, and I really like this stage for Monty, too, because I feel like what Monty does really well is coverage, right? Like, hey, I'm going to try and cover you here.
That's fucking good, bro.
Honestly, if we're going to Battlefield, we have a general idea of where Mute likes to land, but Mute actually doing something very interesting and actually down to just hold center stage. Saying,
Wait, Sinji's winning.
you can take a tour around these platforms. I'll just, figure out the time that you're going to go there, and I'm going to punish you for going there. There's the down air, the turnip, not going to lead into anything just yet, but look at Monty, man. I feel like every time he gets off the ledge, he's back on it, either on the same side.
I could do him as well. From Powerpuff Girls, I could do the Powerpuff Girls, him. I could even do Fuzzy Lumpkins, because that shit would be funny. I know his little shotgun shit would go foolish. They'd be like, yeah, you only get 1 shot every minute, but when it hits, oh man. I play Fuzzy Lumpkins for sure, bro.
Such fair play, such fine play as the head shit comes out from Monty and the pop-off from the crowd.
There was a very, very definitive.
Samurai Jack should be in the game for sure. I'm really hyped to play at LeBron again, bro. I think LeBron is probably the most fun I've ever had playing a character in any game ever.
And what will be a 3-0 comeback if he's able to do this. And look at Monty just kind of taking all this damage. Has to reestablish some sort of neutral here. Gets the nair, but unable to find much else.
That cross-up double dunk combo that he would do was so lit.
Once more, you're giving Peach the chance to kind of mess around with the movement.
Let me see if I can find a clip.
Out of the scramble, and then to approach when he feels like it.
Yeah, just purely and proficiently in control, and it's that type of stuff that makes Mute the problem solver that he is. And Monte is looking a little bit calculated at the moment.
Absolutely. Still, though, reading with the back air here. I mean, Mute looking so strong right now. Will be able, the crowd is crazy right now. I wish you guys could hear. There's the back air, though. And now Mute Ace looking so poised to find a loose aerial to get a stock here. But Monty at 131 will be able to loop through the forward air and get the stock off. It's even stock right now, but here we go. Here comes the nair. And these juggles that we were asking for a little bit earlier are finally starting to come out.
Yeah, instant 50% off of a grab at 0. But it just seemed like Monty's defiance of and reliance on defense and responses Oh, well, that'll answer quite a big question that Mudace has time and time again. Monte seems to be shielding for up B out of shield a lot. Well, it's a good thing Mr. Saturn's there to solve that problem.
Please do. Please,
Please do. That's crazy.
Listen, man, I'm here for the hype, right? Monty, though, having mute on the ledge right now, still.
W-I-N.
Beam sword, bro.
Big it back.
Still, though, Monty now going to be stuck on the ledge here. Mute. I love this foxtrot that he does back and forth, right? It's so scary here. Monty, though, trying to line up for something, and it was the battle between the up smash and the forward air. Will be Mute coming out on top.
Yeah, just a couple frames late, and that's what Peach Float can do for every character that or any character that it gives, technically, thanks to
Bro, I forgot I was getting kind of nice at this game, bro. I had a Steven, I had a Wonder Woman, I had a Garnet, and I had a LeBron, bro. My ass was getting kind of nice.
It's more Mute gonna board the platforms and then try to regain center here. It's Monty who has to play so careful. If he's able to get a hard call out with an up smash, forward air, or a hey, look, the forward air. We are able to even this back up, and now here we go. It's last stock. You were talking about that 50% here. I mean, it's so easy for Monty. You can back Mute this 50%. Mute has to be so careful, though. Great air dodge out by Monty, and here comes Mute trying to push the aggressive.
Yeah, we're getting to a really tight end game here. Monte making some critical adjustments in order to find his offense. Still behind the 8-ball when it comes to damage, but being on final stock and the damage that we know Monte can put out with just one nair, just one throw, can convert into so much. This is instantly above 50, almost to the 60% mark thanks to reaching the top blast zone. Lyric, oh, this is, okay.
This is scary.
This is extremely scary.
Oh
going
God.
low!
I was about to say going low, I actually think was the worst idea you could have gone for here. Monty now giving up stage pressure, and it will be the back air coming out from Mute that allows for Mute Ace to get the reverse 3-0. It came.
Let's go!
Our screens cut for a quick second.
I'm very glad that Mute won that shit.
Can we actually get the replay of this? I'm gonna give the lyric analysis a shot here. It came to the fact that we're dropping low, right? Like we dropped all the way low, and then that allowed for Mute to get back set up here and then just punish accordingly.
Yeah, I think the moment that you're looking for.
Yeah, that right there.
Oh, it was a little bit before this moment. The replay did not catch it, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Like the fact that Monte felt desperate enough to commit to the edge guard, put him in this situation where he got grabbed and thus converted instantly. I wonder how close was this bomb to ignite it?
How early did LeBron get in the game? I don't feel like I have no LeBron clips. What the hell going on here? I thought I had way more LeBron clips than this.
Just powering straight through it. That is, can we get the second stock real quick, or the second stock that Mudace lost really quick, because that type of trade is exactly where he lost. Yeah, we get to see it. Mudace playing correctly, swinging, but just barely missing the bomb after forward. If this was a neutral air instead, it connects the bomb and Mudace keeps this stock. But because the forward air hitbox is part of the crown, which comes down this way, it hits Mudace, but the bomb itself is inside the hitbox and destroyed.
Never mind, I found it.
Clear moments where Mudace and Monty dropping a forward air can be both positive and detrimental because it's on its own timer and subject to its own hitbox. That time, Mudace coming out on the sour end of things as he loses the stock, bringing us to a very even end game as you saw, Lyric, but in the final stock was able to evade it in just the nick of time and find a back air at what was a very, very close finish.
That was so close. I wish I could do that, man. You explain things so well, man. Oh my God. We got a banger. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys see behind us, man.
That's a banger.
That's a banger. Here we go.
Ooh.
This could be the biggest upset I've seen all day.
Cosmos is playing really
Speaking
well.
of upsets, I do want to kind of like point out to the to just everybody. SkyJ out, which is really sad because I wanted him to essentially repeat the same run that he did. It would have been so hype. But like Cosmos already out here in Wave 2 pools, man. Like that's really tough. But we got to talk about what's in front of us right now. We got Cosmos back sitting up on stage, going up against Fate.
How is this not the most fun character you've ever seen, bro? Hold on. Look at this nigga, bro. Shot. Pump fake. Shot. This character is too fun, bro.
James. Oh shit! You don't get a ball back for that.
I think I might die. He's too fun. Oh, wait.
Why did that hit me so high up?
Uh-huh.
Woo, LeBron James.
Man said, are you trying to come back down? No.
LeBron James.
This is the most fun character in the game, bro.
Yo.
This is the most fun character in the game, bro. I don't care. All right. Spargo, Cosmos, let's get it.
Trying to line up for the punish on the back air. We'll be able to find a punish, but we're unable to get the stock yet. There's the blade beam. Can we get this punish onto the photon edge? We can. That one's gotta hurt.
That is just, I mean, it's experience from playing the character. Oh no, Cosmos.
Oh, no.
Oh no, Cosmos, don't, please.
Garnet was pretty fun too, though.
You stop it right
I'll
now.
probably end up maining her again, to be honest.
Oh, get up.
All right, still though, it is going to be the limit on Cosmos here.
All right, very nice, very nice, very nice.
And we'll be able to slide in with the up smash here. Cosmos on the board right now, and it's still very doable, right?
Yes.
Especially with Mithra's combos that she has in this neutral here. It's now Spargo kind of going for these full hops that I really like, but I want Cosmos to be calling them out just a little bit more, right? Like you're going for these full hops, hit the nair, throw something out there that makes it unsafe for Spargo to live.
I think one of the biggest things that allows Spargo to play into characters like Aegis and players like Cosmos so well is just familiarity at the pace of play. He knows what adjustments he needs to make for how he thinks Cosmos is going to start off the game from the start of the game, and is able to turn that into quick advantages that set the tone for the remainder of the set, because Cosmos is instantaneously on the back foot.
Ooh, okay, the blade beam actually just like clipping the bottom of Mithra's foot, and then Cosmos switching to Pyra. Unfortunately falling a little bit fast, and then recognizing, you know what, even with, you know, Mithra recovery, I'm now officially too low.
Yeah.
So it will be a quick game one going on over to Spargo here. No sweat at all so far, man. I mean, you get the finishing touch the first stock.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty good.
Hot. I mean, while Cosmos has dropped a game to Goblin in his last set, Spargo has not dropped a game at all today, period. So, I mean, he's playing extremely well. I'm excited to see what Cosmos is going to do to try and alleviate the problems, man. But yeah, just you got clipped by that blade beam, and there was just no saving you, especially when you're Aegis.
I just think this is funny, like, just as she comes back in, like, Mithra switches to Pyra, it's like, take over, and just gets domed. like, you traitor.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do, because once again, you're Pyra at that point, you're falling a little bit too low, but here we go. Small battlefield here, so what I said a little bit earlier about Cosmos kind of putting on the aggression a little bit more, pressing the issue here, I think that's what we're going for. Punish here is going to be the down throw into the up special here, and now I want to see Cosmos take it all the way, but still Spargo able to find a way out of the combo, and now we're seeing the very patient Cosmos that we saw versus Goblin, right? I don't have an exact line of play right now, let me just back up, but here comes Spargo. That actually gives him some time to get some of this limit ready to go. There's the F tilt looking for it once more, and I like the way that he's always constantly trying to find a fish out of the up tilt too.
Yeah, it always just seems like Cosmos is playing towards statistical advantages when it comes to his play of Mithra, whether it be playing at certain ranges or deciding whether to go for up tilt versus jab, like always trying to make the most out of all of the power that he holds in his hands with this Mithra. However, Spargo, he's always been much more of a situational type of player, knowing when and where to let these triggers fly. Let's see if he's able to recover here, though. The switch over to Mithra was certainly an interesting one instead of threatening with Pyra. Gonna let Cosmos come back,
Ooh, this is huge though. Actually trading spaces on the edge guard right now. And now it's all Cosmos, at least for the moment here. I like just getting a little bit tricky. Will be able to still gain stage advantage here. Going for the limit cross slash, unable to find it. But the moment that you dash attack in, Spargo is ready for it. That up smash.
Yeah, and that's one of those situational advantages that Spargo took advantage of. Limit cross slash, way less ending lag than normal cross slash. Was able to put up shield and up smash out of it in the nick of time as Cosmos decided to punish. Very, very nice stuff on the part of Spargo, and he is letting the gas burn right now to the tune of 50%, yet it's the scoop from Cosmos that prevents any more aggression from Spargo, keeping things 2 stocks to 2.
Absolutely. I think Cosmos is
Thunder didn't start out great to most people, but with her latest buffs kicked in, including seeing a lot more people wanted to play her. Yeah, I was in the trenches with Garnet, bro. It was not a good time out there. It be what it be, bro. Anyway.
And here we go, getting a down tilt combo here, but we need to see a little bit more. Spargo rolling in and out, will be able to find a grab right now, going for the down air, unable to find anything. So here comes
I feel like beating Spargo as Pyromithra's got to be rough since he was one of the best Pyromithras out there. So
Notoriously terrible grab as well, but the fact that Cosmos isn't playing around it makes it valuable. Looking for maybe a heel poker break setup after a couple back airs. Yo, the scoop up with this turnaround on that side being that might just make for a gone Cloud.
Just laying it on, man. Laying it on.
okay, hold up, bro.
Beautiful, beautiful reversal. I love that from Cosmos.
Absolutely. It goes to show how comfortable he is with Mythra as well. A lot of the times the Aegis players kind of stick to edge guarding with Pyra. They don't really go for the slice with Mythra here. Going for it once more. Unfortunately, unable to find the ray of punishment. So we gotta keep going. Spargo now on the left side of the stage, but once again, you're jumping above Cloud. He's going to throw that up smash out. So scary.
Oh yeah, he can't make that back.
For Cosmos.
Rip.
Magnet hands here as
So, I think that was lightning back just said you don't need it.
I think it was light, which I'd love to see too. Players supporting players.
Yeah, he's hoping to see Cosmos take the win and find his way back into just the winner side of top 32s that he knows he can reach and has reached before. Looking really good in here in this game number 2, playing against only one of the 4 horsemen that are in attendance here at Collision 2024 and doing a mighty fine job of it. 117, this is typically when Spargo starts to go a little bit ham in terms of looking for a big conversion, but Cosmos having none of it, looking for a finisher of his own, but it's the Blade Beam that is allowing Spargo to reset back to neutral and give himself another opportunity.
Oh no.
That was a big bet.
There with the up smash, and honestly, I don't like the position that
Oh
Cosmos
no.
is in now. You risked it all, and you jumped right there. That's going to be Spargo with a picture-perfect edge.
Oh no, he betted all on the up smash, bro.
Cosmos, I'm a little bit tilted by that.
It's a little bit deflating to lose in such a critical juncture. I mean, this second stop.
Oh.
Absolutely.
It picked
Picture perfect. Yeah, it
flicked.
scoops like that. That's how you're able to get some really cheeky side switches as Mythra, which was particularly deadly in her horizontal combo game. Something that Cosmos took very, very key advantage of in that game. But man, the final stock just not finishing when he wanted it to, and Spargo being able to reset back to center stage. He turned it around so quickly. And it's those high percentage situations and those high clutch moments where Spargo tends to let the gas burn just a little bit hotter.
Yeah, absolutely. And now here comes Spargo. I mean, dude's definitely lit up now, right? He's
Oh,
like,
yeah, he's
I'm
on fire.
feeling it.
Oh.
Now that
Sure.
would have been something. You got it. I think he was. I mean, the spike was the right idea,
Yeah,
right?
it's
I think
just
he
a
was
little bit
expecting to hit the magnet hand. Sometimes things don't work out. Now we will be seeing a 2-stock game, as it will be Cosmos getting on the first couple percentage, but here comes Spargo's, man. I just love the way that he's able to loop these hits together with Cloud. I mean, like, close to ground back air into the cross slash. It looks yucky, but my goodness, speaking of yucky, it will be Cosmos just having that stock decimated out by him going off stage, as you alluded to earlier. I mean, it's so tough sometimes to get back.
Dude, Spargo is so clean. I'll talk about that one just a touch later, but oh my god, that was...
I think he might have thrown the whole set with that.
That comes with just awareness and playing both as and against the character quite a bit. Having played against Leo's Aegis for quite a while before Leo stopped really going.
I think it's a GG, bro.
Familiarity of where he can put
I think it's a GG.
really punish a weak recovery like Pyra and Mythra. Though Cosmos far from out of it. This 129% is starting to hit deep red. just need to find a way to close out this stock, yet it's Spargo applying the pressure down there. No, looking for the drop zone there, and that's going to result not in the stock because he didn't hit the sweet spot.
That's so unfortunate. If you're Cosmos, right, you want to get all this rage off of Spargo now. There's the dash attack as now Spargo trying to line up another one of those blade beams to just gimp this here. Good spot dodge, though.
That was
We're
great.
talking about
He was showing that too often. Good shit,
Spargo has gotten
Cosmos.
there a couple times. It's definitely not impossible, but Aegis, one of those characters that doesn't live necessarily for long here.
No. Don't be trying to blitz the hope. It's about to happen, bro. It's an up smash.
Cosmos here has to go for it all, though. How do you get back? Going for the
No, it's not an up smash. It's not an up smash. This is like an edge guard situation. Wait a minute. Wait, it's up smash.
Right now, but Spargo just very slow and steady F tilts, and now you're at 140.
Never mind. It's a blade beam.
Spargo needs to do is find his mark, but Cosmos going to be able to live it out right
Never mind. It's an up smash.
What can you do, Cosmos? Can you turn this set around and keep yourself alive?
It's going to be a tough one for sure, but Cloud is susceptible in a lot of key ways, particularly when you have such powerful win conditions at your disposal. It's just a matter of can you stop Spargo from swinging at such perfect moments and allow you to actually run your offense. That's always the hardest.
Let that up smash rip. Okay. Up tilt. I was close. I know he was looking for it, bro. The up smash from Spargo, you can just tell, like, oh yeah, he's jockeying for position for the up. Don't roll, because you know what time it is. Chop your head in half, bro.
Gameplay from Spargo, right? But
this was so funny.
Yeah, this was funny, right? you could actually see him like go a little bit to the left as he did it too.
He was just like, and in the camera, he's like, oh, come on.
Like, all right, yeah, you know what I got there.
This I love from every facet of it. Yo, I'm gonna reset the video. First of all, you're managing your limit. This limit pops by just hitting or getting hit by any move, and you're able to then use Limit Cloud in offense or in defense, depending on the situation.
Then
so,
what?
Then he wins the interaction. We're playing neutral, finds the backer, limit pops. He knows that Cloud speed has been buffed by the limit, so he can chase and create true combos where typically there wouldn't be. In this instance, it's a pivot cancel forward tilt to get that extra little bit of distance and catch Cosmos drifting to ledge like normal. You clear about just a little bit of space thanks to the pivot cancel and find that forward tilt. And since you're Limit Cloud now, you have access to one of the best edge guarding tools in the game on a character with a susceptible edge guard that is very edge guardable. Just go into the drop zone and finish off with a Limit cross slash. That is just awareness of the situation and taking advantage of it by giving yourself your own luck, all by managing your limit meter properly. Just beautiful play.
Absolutely. Once again, one of the best in the world to do it. Good job, Henry.
I ran out of breath there.
No, you got it.
I love watching Spargo. It's
Full
a
of passion,
it's
this guy.
beauty of work.
Beautiful spacing, of course. From
There's been a quite a bit of yapping going on, but you know what? That's the job of commentary, bro.
Really great set.
We yap.
Cosmos too. A lot of hype moments, but
Very
it will
cool, very
be
Microwave Spickles,
Spargo looking
Goblin and Juan P.
But before we bring you guys some more action, we gotta keep the lights on. We gotta talk about one of my favorite things to come into the Smash community.
All right, I think we'll watch one more set, and then I'm probably gonna get out of here myself. I'm a long been streaming, bro. Yeah, because that'll be about 4 hours. 4 hours, a little watch party with y'all. I'm glad y'all were able to hang out with me a little bit and chat, talk about some things. We got a couple subs. That's always nice. As y'all can see, your boy is going to PAX, but I just paid all my bills, so. Ooh, I'm about to go get me a job as a bartender, bro. I'll be up late anyway. Might as well, you know what I'm saying?
Just like at Collision, it's free on Android and iOS. There's an upset thread literally built into the app itself. I cannot stress this enough. I use this app for studying all the time before an event.
Awesome.
It is so clean. Right now it's just for Ultimate, but Melee will be coming soon.
Yeah, it is going to be amazing, just like what is offered to you by the House of 3000 production, powering this very stream for you, the viewers. And it's just the best production in Smash. I don't need to introduce them, but I'm going to do so anyway, as they offer their famous replay system, the mainstream production, quad streams, blast zone setup, which you can see at their Xeno Series Weekly, automatic recording, dynamic.
Damn, bro, they about to have Gypsy Rose Blanchard
can make
delete her
it
socials
higher,
because
too higher than
she says she
for
apologized for a
your
lack of
last
accountability. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I take responsibility for my part. I'm saying this right now. I'm taking that accountability. I did a bad thing. Let my actions match my words, and we'll go from there. I definitely have a good support system, and I think I'm just now starting to get around to listening to my inner self instead of all the noise that's been on social media. So that said, thank you so much for watching and hearing me out. So she already served her time, bro.
Collision Series LLC is a premier organizer in the
What else y'all want, man?
gaming landscape, specializing in Super Smash Bros. Tournaments that draw, of course, global talent. People from all over are here. Whether it's production or event management, their goal is to always foster a community that has both a casual vibe and competitive spirit across all levels of play. Give them a follow on all of their social platforms. And
one of the quote tweets says, "Imagine walking out of prison and getting told by a bunch of 16-year-old bisexuals you need to be held accountable."
So you didn't ad read your own slide?
No.
Very interesting.
I didn't want to.
There he is. See? CS. Shout out to Tasty and everybody who's here from CS. They are absolutely amazing. They deserve nothing but your support. But speaking of support, don't go anywhere. We have something special to show you.
Ooh.
Not supposed to go in there.
Nigga, what the fuck is this? Whose children are these?
Oh, it's a map. Dad, what is this?
It's happening again.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I legitimately love that
So that was
that tournament.
A return of a Game Underground tournament that is happening this November 15th through 17th.
Probably not going though.
Taking place at the Mass Mutual Center in Springfield, Massachusetts. It's going to be a 3-day event featuring Smash Ultimate, Melee, Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8.
The Orange Squid.
More video game tournaments.
Thank you for the prime, my guy.
Arcade rhythm games, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and many more surprises and exhibitions. Yeah, I heard you pop up. All run by the Game Underground and Traveling Controller teams that are also behind other NE events like CT GamerCon, Fighting in the Streets, and Mass Madness. Check out the game-underground.com for more info. Tickets on sale in the spring. Shout out to Guts for returning to the fighting game forefront once more.
I was not expecting
the trailer just kind of happens, but the event itself does have a very storied history, so it's cool to see it coming back in November.
Well, believe it or not, that is it for us here. We still have some loser sets, but they will be played on the side stream here. I would have loved to see it, man, because DeBuzz and Losers losing to Sinji and then playing Wampy to make it out. Oh my God, Cosmos Chase! Regardless, though, you know what to do. Shout yourself out.
Yeah, that is going to be my final block for the weekend. Always a great time to come to Collision. If you want to find more of me, you can follow me right down there. That is at UBL267. On Twitter as well on Blue Sky as well if you're there. In addition, they recently opened up, so you don't need an invite for that anymore. Always happy to be here. Always happy to provide any and all insight to this game. I love these games so much, and hey, just love doing it for the people. How about you, Eric?
Well, you guys know where I am at this point. All platforms down here, at Lyric of Wisdom, Twitter, Twitch. I stream Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. if you guys need something to watch during work. I play a lot of Pokemon cards. That's kind of like the other game that I'm doing now. A big thank you to Collision for having me. It is also my final block, which is so heartbreaking, but you know, I love nothing more than to come and represent not only Tri-State here, but my home state of like Pennsylvania. Shout outs to Philly, of course. Big thank you to production for having me. Yeah, down there. As always, I like to say at the end of all of my blocks, constructive feedback is always welcome. My DMs are open, but please make it constructive. Man, some people are really mean, but honestly, it's been such a pleasure to be here with you, Uval. We had 2 amazing blocks. I wish we could always go more, but regardless, though, don't go anywhere. We will be right back with another special event coming up next.
LANFest is community. LANFest builds and supports gaming communities to support charity. We have more than 25,000
Okay, so
and 400 volunteers.
what are they doing after this?
Chapters that span 3 countries. LANFest is charity. Charity is at the core of what LANFest is. We've raised more than $1 million for charities nationwide. We support food banks, veterans, animals, hospitals, and so much more. LANFest is gaming. Come join LANFest.
I'm not doing no fucking I ain't doing no crew battle. Do you know I would like crew battles if people fucking cared about crew battles. Y'all don't care about crew battles, bro. Y'all don't be in there. Y'all don't be grinding. Y'all don't be there. Y'all don't be like, damn, bro, let's put on for the team. Y'all don't do that shit. So like, I don't know. Crew battles just don't be hitting for me. That's Cosmos versus Chase and DeBuzz versus Wampy. And I feel like DeBuzz should win that for sure. Oh, look, they moved over a little bit. Isn't that nice? Look at that. There's a little separation between the boys. Why are we... It was me. Okay. All right. Oh, Hoshino? I don't know how to say that shit. I don't know why he keeps changing his fucking tag anyway, bro. Whenever people start changing their tag too much, I'll be like, who are you hiding from? Damn, bro. So the collision venue is just like that. Had a really bad experience at Collision 2022. Decided to give another go this time, and it was equally as bad. All best of 5 into a non-stop playing marathon into top 32 day 3. It's just rough. Venue is way too small, and I had to play shoulder to shoulder every set. As usual, lots of reasons to this shit as some sort of excuse. Go ahead, but it's not. Never post about the venue or scheduling nowadays, but I consistently have such a bad time at this event. That's just happening, bro. That venue is just small, bro. What are they playing out of? Damn, Sherry. Okay, word. Anyway, what are they playing out of, bro? Did Senji beat the Buzz? Was that winners? Because if so, probably. Oh, we're back in Power World. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm going to go because I've been here for too long. Not too long, but I've been here for a bit. Oh, you know what? Before I leave, though. Hey, thanks for watching the watch party with TK Breezy. We might do it tomorrow also for top 8. Top 8 starts at 6, which means 5 my time, which means I probably will hang out with y'all for all of top 8. But before you leave, you have not already dropped a sub here to the TK Breezy channel. Make sure you think about dropping a sub to TK Breezy channel. A prime or a 5. That guy, first time and you dropped a prime, that's GOAT. That's GOAT behavior, bro. What a fucking GOAT. What a GOAT. But if you can't do that because you're broke or you don't like me enough, you can retweet my going live tweets or being here and active in the chat as you guys have been today. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna watch top 8. I probably won't do top 32 because that's way too early for my taste. But I will watch top 8. So I'll come back for some top 8. We'll hang out. It'll be a good time. And we'll we'll do this again. This is also for YouTube. YouTube people, I will also be back with another stream here on YouTube. So thanks for watching the YouTube stream if you came on from the YouTube side of things. We do hang out a little more on Twitch, but I do have the chat open for both of y'all. So yeah. All right. Go to behavior for everybody who hung out today. You're all wonderful people. And I will see you on the next one, which is tomorrow. And then probably on Monday and Tuesday as well, because I only have 2 more days to stream until I go to PAX. Y'all. All right. Good night. Goodbye. Have a good weekend. Thanks for the sub. Damn, that's lit. That's lit. 6 months. Love it. All right. Thanks for the sub, man. You guys have a good weekend. Drop some money in the hat next time you see it, because I need to live at PAX. All right. Goodbye.